Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rainier Rushdown, the rookie edition, number 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho, baby. We're back.
My name's Rainier, joined by a notably sized biscuit, a pretty big biscuit in the
A biscuit of unusual size. BOUS? BOUS's?
I'm excited, man. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. You know what? We have a very special edition tonight. We have an awesome turnout, a lot of friendly faces, a lot of my favorites, some new challengers, some old favorites, and we've got an amazing giveaway. Would you like to tell everyone about it?
I absolutely would. This is a special occasion for a number of reasons. There was a huge patch that shakes things up a little bit. I'm curious to see how the meta updates and how dynamic that plays in over the course of the evening. But also, our friends over at Granola Arcade have put up a raindrop controller. If you've ever been curious or interested in playing with a leverless controller, kind of like a hitbox or something like that, raindrop is an amazing contribution to that format. I personally use a hitbox. I love that layout. So all of our players tonight, if they've been interested in further investing into Street Fighter 6 and getting more into fighting games, and have ever been curious about that kind of play style, tonight is the night to show up and have a great performance, because the winner's coming away with pretty fancy controller in the grand scheme of things.
It's true, man. Those things are like, they're kind of beautiful. Like, they're kind of little works of art. You know what I mean? Like, and they're local and they kind of have a cool little setup. I've been talking to the guy who runs the whole operation, and it's pretty cool to see them kind of like making their own little business out of it all.
Yeah, I really like the idea of the raindrop in particular. Like I said, I have a hitbox, but it's on the larger size. The raindrop is a lot more compact and just easier to move around. So totally. I'm very excited to see one of our players here tonight come away with one. And it's really cool that a local business is getting involved and jumping in like that. I'd love to check one out myself.
All right. Well, I think. Oh wait. Let's see what the TOs say. Are we getting into this anytime soon? We've got a good bracket for you tonight. Up first is going to be Vastly and MintEnjoyer, followed closely by, if I remember correctly,
we've got a few bangers lined up. Terra, PNT,
SlowRelic. That's right. SlowRelic and ArmaKu after Vastly and MintEnjoyer.
Oh, okay.
Excited to see more stuff.
I'm excited to see my friend Zurikhan. Hope we get him on broadcast tonight.
I was thinking it might be Zurikhan's night tonight. Honestly,
is some deep runs in these brackets.
He's been improving. Oh my gosh, my face is so dark. He's been improving more and more as that time goes on. I always feel like those kind of mid-high diamond players, they are just like, they're just waiting for their moment and for their level up to bust through. You know what I mean?
This would be a great night to do it.
This would be it. This would be it.
For those who don't know, this is the rookie bracket. So everyone is diamond and under. This is a great opportunity for everyone in the Pacific Northwest region to, sharpen their skills, come in, get some tournament experience, because ranked is a stress all its own.
Yes.
It's a whole different vibe to step into a tournament and be like, if I drop this round, I'm out of the tournament.
Everything has so much more weight to it, and in ranked, you're just letting the DPs rip sometimes just because you can.
Right. Just see what happens.
Just see what happens.
I mean, like, if you lose a ranked set, it's like, yeah, you lose some points, X, Y, and Z. But you can just queue up again.
Yeah, exactly.
You get to queue up again in a double elimination.
In a tournament, you only get two. You only get two.
You get to queue up to spectate. We're jumping into.
We got a pretty even match here so far between Vastly and MintEnjoyer. Some neutral, some jumping.
I'm excited to see some Aki play.
I am too, honestly.
At this range.
Even now, I feel like people are still kind of figuring out, how to play this character. Not just like setups and things, but just how to stand against her, where to stand, where to move, what to contest and what not. Oh my god.
I have a feeling this character is going to be a season 2 monster.
That's kind of how I'm feeling too.
Because you don't see a lot of representation from this character. I think she's kind of middle of the pack. And I just see a world where season 2, like the Kins and JPs of the world, like Luca's already taken one on the chin. JP's been taken down a peg already with the mini patch. If you've been sharpening your skills on Aki and she gets buffed at all going into season
exactly.
2,
people keep saying that about Jamie too, where they're like, oh, if he gets too good, then what are you gonna do? Like, just drinking Monster is gonna go nuts.
I can see that too. So far, Vastly has picked up round number 1.
Yeah.
Ryu, a character who's enjoyed some buffs as well, so you're going to see a bit more aggressive play, I imagine, from the patch notes.
Couple of jump, couple of fireballs, right into the OD fireball.
Poison starting to tick away, the psychological aspect playing out. Both players pull up on super bar.
I like Vastly just running it in on the ground, honestly. Ooh, except for that.
They dared to dream.
They dared to dream. Because when they're afraid to throw the fireball, it's like, well, if you're not throwing the fireball, might as well start walking. You know, might as well start turning green and getting in there.
Very true. I mean, for MintEnjoyer, they played that round perfectly. When you have that much of a life lead, you know, your anti-air option into the round, so why not just hang back and put the pressure on them?
Yeah.
Into round 3 here, MintEnjoyer looking to establish the poison, comes away with that. Burns a bit of bar to keep the pressure on.
Good blocks.
Play in the corner.
Ooh. MintEnjoyer kind of starting to take a lead here. Ooh.
Eventually running away with it. Vastly doesn't want to let it get too far away. A neutral jump.
Oh no, the drop combo. Good punish.
Tournament nerves already playing out here at the very beginning stages. I can hit this combo in training mode, I swear.
Why does it not work the same?
It's a different vibe in a tournament. Vastly gets sniped out of the air. Game 1 picked up for an enjoyer of Mint.
That move is so tricky for those air connects, right? Like, it is so good for combos, so good for anti-fireball, but also if they're just moving around too much, you might just get sniped on accident.
I definitely agree with that. I'm sure MintEnjoyer would be like, yeah, I planned all that, but that felt very happy accident-ish.
Yeah. Like, that was strategic. Sure. I was filling space with my button that fills space.
Big read, big read.
Big read, big read.
Game 1 picked up by MintEnjoyer, enjoying a life lead as well. Gets an opening off of that block special, but not able to capitalize too much there.
Oh, that's the buff. That's the Hashogeki buff. That used to be punishable.
Big change.
That light one's now -3.
I'm sure a lot of Ryu players forgot that move even existed.
Yeah, a little bit, right? They're like, it's not plus frames, I don't care.
Ooh, Vastly said, here, catch, fastball, right over the plate, strike.
MintEnjoyer's been doing so good at being patient and, like, not making too many big mistakes, but now Vastly's gotten, like, a little bit more impatient, and he's getting in there, and his pressures are working way more. All those Hashogekis are, like, really doing a number.
Big time jump in, burns a bit of drive that extends the damage. Working out well here. Vastly might be finding their groove here, Biscuit.
Vastly has a lot of good timings on these. Like that fireball. Like perfect timing. Ooh, goes for the throw bait. Gets the throw afterwards. And another. Street Fighter 6, throw loops. Ooh, does something else.
He's like, hey, they didn't nerf my forward throw.
My shit still works.
Ken's struggling. I'm good.
Good anti-air. Good check with the fireball. More fireballs. There we go. Aki does not win the fireball war.
I like that Vastly was changing up the speed, using different options for the fireball.
Ooh.
Gets sniped out of the air there. MintEnjoyer with the heads-up reaction. We're going to round 3, Biscuit.
Yeah. Unconventional anti-air, but it worked out for him. We like that. Little blocks, little fireball. MintEnjoyer is kind of content to throw fireballs here. Gets an little counter hit. Oh.
That's the second time we've seen Vastly. I'm confident that's a misinput on those Shoryukens. Just trying to get the right spacing. The buffering of Street Fighter 6 can be a little tricky. So
What's dash forward fireball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no anti-air. But does challenge the Hashogeki finally. This is good. Oh, just throw out their big buttons. And then jump in. Ooh.
I'm confident that MintEnjoyer might have been able to level 3 and take the round. Vastly has an opportunity.
Could possibly have gotten a better combo. Could possibly. But MintEnjoyer is still in a commanding position right now. This could be real bad. And the burnout. And that's going to do it for the Enjoyer Mint.
Pressure the game. MintEnjoyer. Looking solid here at the top of the order.
Yeah, that Aki cleaned it up. Real clean. A good fireball.
Both players played well, I would say. Went to round 3 each time.
Yeah, absolutely. Well-timed fireballs, well-timed pressure. I like the use of fireballs from Basti in the middle of it, but just a couple of those misinput errors kind of cost him in the long run.
I play Rashid, and I am no stranger to...
Like, I felt that.
Like, oh, I'm trying to microspace, and oh, oops. Yeah,
Oopsies.
That happens all the time.
Oh, my word. Who we got up next? SlowRelic versus... Oh, I just queued up.
ArmaKu.
I'm meant to spectate. Is this going to be a Ryu mirror? No.
It's looking that way.
Real honest footsies winning out in our local. You love to see it.
It's funny because like I got into the scene in Street Fighter V. Our PNW was the all or nothing region in Street Fighter V. Like everyone went ham. So to see some honest footsies, just...
Bro, we're a little bit of ham enjoyers, man.
Like, okay, we're gonna push all the chips in.
Bro, I love seeing Ryu, man. He is, I think, a lot of fun to watch and to play in this game, just with his like big beefy buttons and his big beefy damage.
You know, we were chatting a little bit about Tekken. Like, he kind of reminds me of Kazuya in a way where it's like, I think he's one of those characters to where he makes you realize when you messed up.
Yes,
with
exactly.
An exclamation point. Like, you know definitively.
It's like, oh.
You dropped the ball. When that Shoryuken can hit, you're like, oh.
This part of my game plan is weak. Like, I fell for it, I jumped in, or I ate that fireball to the face. Like, you know, maybe I don't know how to approach very well.
Like, he catches you with one of those donkey kicks, like, you know your turn is over to an order of magnitude. Two other characters inform you.
ArmaKu knows exactly how to approach, knows exactly what's going on. Oh! You get in the first round and a lot of damage in the second round. But the perfect parries are going crazy right now.
There's nothing slow about these perfect parries.
No, good lord.
It's not stopping ArmaKu from hitting up button, though. Still jumping. Stay to your game plan. Make him earn it.
Okay. Oh, they're still jumping. And then a big stand heavy punch you could have killed, but good damage anyways. And then just a good meaty. Just a good meaty is all it takes.
It's always interesting to see the subtle differences, you know, in the rookie bracket in terms they're just little bits and pieces still on the table that like you working into your game plan and training mode, and then there's a little bit of a delay before you start to see implementation in the match.
It's much easier to see like a couple of the obvious mistakes that like maybe a player would be making, or like one portion of their game plan that isn't quite where like it's up to snuff, you know what I mean?
It's just interesting because I feel like a big difference between, you know, players in rookie bracket and players that have made it to master.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's kind of harder to play at a lower rank when you have to win neutral.
Yes, absolutely. I think.
Since you're doing less damage per turn.
Like if you don't know all the specializations for this interaction or for this type of interaction, like once you get back into there, it's something that's rewarding, you know.
So it's always interesting to see this level of play where it's like your fundamentals are solid. Just tighten up a few things. You can get a couple of more hits in here, extend your damage and your turn a bit here.
It's also kind of like a mystery when you watch them for the first time, because you're like, okay, which portion of your game plan is weak? Like, do a little detective work to figure out like where might you be lacking, and how can I mess you up for it a little bit?
Yeah. SlowRelic here answering back strong here in game number 2. Picked up round number 1 clean on the anti-airs.
Oh, rocks the DI, and that should clean it up. Oh, is what I would say. Commentator's curse. So you know what it is.
Yeah, we've been there.
Oh, and the anti-airs now?
Plenty of life, though.
Don't give ArmaKu a chance. The anti-airs?
There's one character you don't want to just raw jump in neutral on. It might be Ryu, but
that's the guy.
ArmaKu.
No.
The miscalculation.
Oh my gosh. ArmaKu with the win in their hands in that moment. Kind of let it slip away. I'm gonna be real with you. It
got a little wild there.
Whew.
A little foot loose and fancy free, but the angle of the critical art goes straight up for Ryu.
Oh man. Okay.
Both players are really trying to. They're real charitable into that round. Like, you can take it. You can take it.
They're generous.
You can take it. Like, no.
I insist. I insist.
No, you.
I couldn't possibly win the round. No, that would be rude. Oh, the jump's still coming out. Let him rock.
Yeah, there's definitely a bend but don't break vibe here, where both of these players, that you can tell they want to jump.
Yes.
And you can tell, and they both play Ryu, so they're both looking for the other to jump.
Yes, yes, absolutely. They're like, I would love to catch you throwing a fireball, but I also know the risk.
Yeah, there's definitely a, so this is what it feels like vibe going on here. Every honest answer.
You get
like,
jumped in on, and you're like, no
like,
way.
This is what I do to people.
You get slapped out of the air, like, oh, I get it.
Like,
I get it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Must be rough. Must be rough.
Couldn't be me. Oh, wait.
Couldn't be me though. Okay, ArmaKu up the round, gets another DI off. Nice drive vision, the perfect parries. Letting it rip, gets the corner.
Enjoy your time here in the corner, says SlowRelic. The back jump heavy kick.
Yeah, that'll blow up the throw for sure.
Part and parcel of the Ryu toolbox.
A little fireball war. They don't want to throw another one. They don't want to jump in on. Oh!
Ooh, watch your dome. Huge opening here.
That's gonna kill. ArmaKu realizes that last time they let them live and said it's not gonna let that happen again.
No, man, I'm hitting down forward, punch.
They said not again.
I'm buffering.
I'm buffering. I will be. All right, good stuff to ArmaKu. Going up 2-1. Really cleaned it up, honestly. It's fun to see that little Ryu fireball war come to fruition, because like that's real, true, even ground right there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's you just really got to know. There's no way around it. There's no sneaky answer. You just gotta like kind of win that war.
Extremely well played from both sides. I think the journey of that game really highlights what we were talking about, where, you know, at the lower ranks, when you don't have the optimization down, you're kind of working harder in that you need to win neutral more. The ability to end the set like that by getting that full combo, cashing out your drive gauge, ending it in the level 3, that is a standard requirement of efficient play at the master rank level. So the more you incorporate that into your game plan, the more naturally you progress into the master rank level.
It's just like what you were talking about earlier, right? Where like each person in the rookie bracket, it's really fun to watch because they have some deficiencies in like different things, you know, and it's kind of like a toss-up about what they might have practiced more, but they might have practiced less, you know, and working on your own combos, working on like conversions in situations that are uncomfortable. It's huge. It's like totally massive, and being ready for any possible combo is like sign of a master player, sign of a good-ass player.
I absolutely agree. I'm looking forward to seeing some more action here.
Yeah.
Taking a look at the rest of the bracket.
Let me see this.
Like Goose won 2-0 over Clemency. Olive 2-0 over Genghis. We just saw ArmaKu 2-1 over SlowRelic. They go on to play Pug, who defeated Snake Eater 2-0. So we should be jumping into our next match shortly. While we're doing that, this is a great opportunity. Pacific Northwest has a ton of action going on in the coming weeks and months ahead. Just coming up Saturday on March 2nd, we have Okazumi number 44 up there in Richmond, British Columbia.
British Columbia, absolutely.
Canuck Town, see the Maples.
Yeah. And then after
they
that,
got Street Fighter 6. They got a bunch of stuff. Blast Blue, Strive.
I love the BC community because they run everything, man. They like, if you want to play it, like you'll find someone up there who enjoys it too. Honestly, coming up after that.
Some games.
Yeah, right. You got the Salem Showdown, Salem, Oregon, March 2nd and 3rd. A little weekend tournament. Oregon scene has been doing really well lately, and I'm happy to see them running all their stuff, getting their stuff out there. After that, Evergreen Rising, March 9th, Strive, Street Fighter 6, Grand Blue. I think that's at the community college down south. Very fun venue. I love that place a lot. But it's going to be competing for me with the Salon Monthly, which is all Street Fighter all the time. If you know the Salon, that's in Pike Place in Seattle, Washington. Amazing venue, awesome PC setups, and it's $1,000 prize pool. So top 8 payout with hella money. if you can make it into that top 8. So if you're a big Street Fighter fan, think about that one.
Yeah.
After that, Battle of BC, more British Columbia, Vancouver. Love those guys. That's Street Fighter, Tekken 8, and Smash. Bink Bonk in Pullman, out in Ewha. It's part Pullman, part Idaho, but all good vibes. And then, of course, Fight Kingdom. Coming up in May. Y'all gotta go to Fight Kingdom. That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know.
I submitted for some commentating blocks out there.
Oh,
I wanna try to go one
really?
way or the other. Yeah. I haven't been to Eastern Washington before, so
Oh, really?
why not?
Yeah. Pullman's
Take some
great.
time off, see the sights a bit.
Pullman's great. It's a little cold in Pullman, but I'm a fan. There's
I'm
also a
hoping
joke
by
that
April. It's better-ish. April, May. We'll see.
What's the joke? In Pullman, you can walk in a complete circle and always be walking uphill.
The geographical
anomaly. Oh, shoot. All right, SlowRelic going up against Angel. Oh no, sorry, I'm ready. That's Olive. Oh my god. Olive going up against AngelxJo. Let me get their names on screen for everybody else.
AngelxJo has to be feeling emboldened after Capcom Cup. The Chun-Li representation, unreal.
True. Bro, Lashar went nuts. Lashar went absolutely ham.
Lashar to?
Oh my god. Who'd have put their money on Lashar? Not me. Not me. Everyone.
The most momentum-based player I've seen. Like,
yes.
They would win one
nice
interaction and proceed to steamroll. I would take absolute notes if I was playing Chun-Li.
Chun-Li's got a great mix. I think people look down on like her mix-up potential. She got a lot of it. Okay, Olive popping level 2 and getting in there, baiting the DP.
Wanted out of the corner and gets tossed right back in.
Ooh. Okay, that was quick work. Olive going up 1, very strong. With the baits, with the level 2.
It might be the Jamie arc, man.
Jamie arc. I've been known to lose to some Jamies.
Dude, I struggle against Jamie. When I saw that he was getting a drink off of his forward throw now,
it's so rough, dude.
Hang on now.
Like, hold on. Why are we giving these players anything?
Like, why are we adding a character to Street Fighter 6?
Why should you not just buff my character? Why would you add anything to other characters?
Hang on now.
And Olive looking dominant right now.
Yeah, so far it's been the pits for Angel. Get it?
Oh, look at a little shaking up, not stir. Oh.
I mean, credit to Olive. They're getting the four drinks consistently.
Their pressure has been incredibly strong. And I might, you might be off the back of that little drive rush stand heavy punch, but that's neutral, baby. That Street Fighter 6 is neutral. That's footsies. Wake up stand heavy punch. The man who knows. Anti-eye stand heavy punch. I'm telling you, this button's good. Oh.
Gave her the drum roll. On the verge of a swift 2-0 here. Level 3 on deck. Angel needs to fight back and really
drive rush stand heavy punch.
They're not gonna get the chance.
Drive rush stand heavy punch. This character's easy. Good stuff from Olive. Looking real dominant. If anyone's watching, anyone in the tournament's watching, if you can answer drive rush stand heavy punch, then you might have an up in the upcoming battle against Olive.
All I gotta say is the Jamie arc.
It's the Jamie arc.
I'm telling you, man.
Jamie arc's on the come up, man. Jamie players are like, oh, he's still bad.
Been on the verge, patiently waiting.
He's still bad after the buffs. Like, he's not amazing, but he's.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know if he's bad. I wouldn't say he's bad personally. I think he's a strong, decently strong character. He's a low mid tier. He's a low mid tier.
I think he's serviceable.
Serviceable, exactly. I'd call him serviceable.
I think the lack of matchup knowledge will carry him to season 2, and then if he gets buffed in season 2, then he will become an authentic.
I see that.
Even if you know the matchup, you might have a bad time kind of character.
Yeah, totally.
Because you see Jamie so seldomly that if it's like, okay, you run into a Jamie, it's like, all right, that's kind of okay. So it's like a novelty.
Yeah. You're like, what?
But then if you run into one that knows what they're doing,
do I even understand what this guy is doing? Like,
Right, and if they understand what they're doing,
if they know and you don't know, it's like,
and you
oh,
don't,
oh god,
then yeah, you're
oh
like,
lord. Oh, Goose with the Ryu coming up. Okay.
My boy Zurikhan, no bias.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-air there. Now, you know, as we were talking about optimizing combos and things like that, I know Zurikhan puts a good amount of time into conversions and getting the most out of the character, cashing out and knowing when to end rounds. I definitely am not surprised to see them get a lot of these links and just
Zurikhan, when I see them, I'm like, that's a master play. Like that's a pretty good candy, man.
On the
Goose with small
verge
drop.
for sure.
Good anti-airs. Playing a little bit of neutral. The one thing I'll say about Zurikhan, commits hard to that spin knuckle. That spin knuckle is coming. One way or the other with Zurikhan, it's on the way. Have faith.
I played
it'll be
against
here.
him enough to where, you know, like I mean, Rashid, I learned when and when not to win shot.
Exactly. Exactly.
That spin knuckle.
That thing
is
is deadly. It's plus on block and it's combos on counter hit and all that good stuff.
Nice conversion there.
Oh, Zurikhan with the good Oki. Now you're in the corner.
Who's trying to fight their way out? Drive impact gets sniped.
Ooh.
And fist into level 3. Will it kill? I believe Zurikhan will be picking up game number 1.
What did you say about conversions? I believe you might have spoken something into existence about conversions, possibly.
Kid's a lab monster, man. Like, he goes into training modes.
Oh my gosh.
Bop, bop, bop,
three
level
combos.
3, reset. Bop, 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 level 3,
Yeah.
reset.
That round was over in like the correct number of interactions. Like you guessed wrong 3 or 4 times. Like, wrap that up.
He's going to be the loaded gun of this bracket.
Yeah, I see
It's
that.
just, if you give him one up, like he has these combos ingrained in muscle memory to where it just reaction time. Let's go.
Look at the reactions and the side switcheroo combo. Oh, you got caught pressing. That meaty is good. Okay.
He gets better every time I see him, man. It's crazy. These conversions.
Oh, baits out the parry and punishes the DI, but drops the combo. Oh, so unfortunate.
He was mashing that demon to get that out of there. I did not know that window was there like that. But
he was like, I'm ripping it. I'm getting the hell out of here.
If there's a chance, I'm getting out.
I would like to dip.
Goose gets the jump in. Doesn't get the follow-up they were looking for. Zurikhan doing cammy things. Back to the corner. Goose having to fight their way out. The back jump, heavy kick trade doesn't quite get them out, but they manage to sneak away underneath.
Oh, no reaction this time. Oh, this could turn real bad for Zurikhan real soon.
Some chin music.
Little sweet chin
Big
music.
time
Little
level.
drive damage. You get your drive back. I'll take that trade.
Ooh. Watch the overhead. Check your dome. Goose gets on the board.
Bears up. Check the dome. All right, there we go. Look at the Zurikhan damage coming out. That's like 50%. Pop. That's 45%.
That's a non-zero amount. That's what I was saying. It's enough to wake Goose up.
That's pretty
throw
good.
in the corner.
Oh no, you got. Oh, the drop.
Got
No,
to
drop
make-
again.
no.
We went from such a
Spaghetti is
high.
served. No al dente here at all. Drive rush in. Trade. Goose
Oh.
can't get away with that too much longer.
Oh, that's. Oh no. Oh, all right. Closes it out. Little spaghetti right there. Little al dente, you were saying? Oh, it's looking like some drops. Looking like some spaghetti. Oh man.
Apply sauce and serve.
Good stuff from Zurikhan though. I love seeing that OD hooligan come out when you like, the opponent's a little shooken up and they're a little stressed. It's like, Don't hold still for too long because zoop, just pick you up, send you out.
It's one of those moves where like I think like super high tier Cammy players tend to look down on that move.
Yeah.
But as far as like having a gut reaction, something you just throw in every now and again to throw someone off. Like maybe not make it the cornerstone of your offense, but if you're in you're in those like final scramble kind of situations, and you know you're in a set, you've conditioned them to look for certain things. You just throw that in there randomly one time, and then never again for the rest of the set.
They're always thinking about it.
Right, this is free guaranteed damage and mental conditioning.
Part of that mental stack TM closed caption Capcom mental stack, where it's like, you know, if you throw it on once in a while, it's like now they're gonna be thinking about it forever. Like they will never forget the one time they got hit by it for 40%.
That's one of the things I love about fighting games, man. The idea of just affecting someone's psychology. Most of the time, like just the threat of something is more effective than the actual thing itself. Like I have you worrying about this the whole time. I will show you this once and never again, and just punish you until we're shaking hands.
You know they're like afraid of you, and it's like that feels amazing.
The set's over and they're still worried about the hooligans.
They're thinking about me, man. I'm living in that head rent free. Like
I pay no rent. No utilities.
No utilities.
Feet on the coffee table. Chilling.
That's honestly why I love playing grapplers as well. Grapplers so much because number one, also like you just affect their mental and they're mad. You know, people are always a little bit upset losing to a grappler. But also more than that, it's like when I'm in the game and I'm like applying my pressure or they're defending, they want out so bad. They would want to be anywhere other than fighting you right now. And it's like that makes my office real easy. Real easy to run when they hate being here.
You know, Biscuit, you're saying this now, but I've already known this about you because I've seen you do it to people. I've seen it in action.
It's awesome. I can't play non-grappler characters anymore because I'm like, bro, I don't know. If they're not scared of me, what am I supposed to do?
It's too good. It's too good.
All right, coming down the pipe, we got, I believe it's pronounced Peanut. Peanut from Team RD. And
Mr. Miseanma?
Mr. Miseanma. And the tag in game is Forsair.
For the record, in the lobby, they did say hi, mom. So if their mom,
it's true. If Forsair, if Miseanma's mom's watching, what's going on? Glad you could make it. Let's see how they do in the bracket.
Doing pretty good so far.
It's a pretty good start.
Into the show
Okay. Good pressure, good stuff, but burned out. Peanut, no answer to the donkey kick yet.
Both players burnt out playing Street Fighter V until
you jump.
You jumped on my read.
Yeah, well, you know what? GG's. Go next.
Next round.
Next round. Good fireballs.
Yeah, representation for both players. Love to see that.
Yeah, look at that. Were we playing real honest neutral in this game? I thought this game didn't have that.
In this economy,
in this
2024.
Look at all that drive you have to spend.
Economy.
I could be spending drive bar right now. And I'm throwing fireballs? Nice low.
Away with that jump. Charging up. Peanut burns themselves out. Has a healthy life lead, though.
Yeah. Spends that OD on a fireball. I think they would regret that usage. Unless they just get it all back here.
So far, it's been working out pretty well, and with the jump.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
The opportunity was there. We've been talking about the concept of optimization.
Whoa, legendary challenge right there on the plus frames. Very smart from Peanut right now.
I believe. Peanut gets their way in round number 3.
Tied up in rounds and in bar. Miseanma gets the first hit off a crit parry. Oh, it's a little OD fireball. And the anti-air will even it up. Plus frames? Alright, good text.
Good speed on the fireball there to catch the neutral jump.
Man, I know we said it already, but I'm loving the patience.
Yeah.
We're playing some Fireball War right now.
Both players showing respect for their opponent, respect for the tournament play.
Oh! Goes to the Fireball, ends up catching the failed Fireball on the other end as a counter hit. And then a big jump in, catch out? Oh, yes, sir. Whoa! Late on the super cancel. And you might just die right here.
No,
again?
Oh, my word, Biscuit.
Oh, no. Man, you know, I didn't want it to happen that way. It hurts. It hurts a little bit. Oh, ooh. Okay. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine.
We're letting them go out here and rookie right. Letting them swing.
You said at the top, playing a tournament is so much different than playing in a ranked game. That is prime example A right there of, oh man, you really got to finish your play.
There's a ton of nerves, man. It's not
a ton of nerves. It will happen to everybody. Happen to everybody at least once. And probably way more times than once.
Drive impact at the wrong time. That's going to get punished. Oh.
Miseanma looking much better in the second game.
Well, I mean, when you have a game in the way that last one did,
yeah,
you only have two paths. You either, you get tilted, you crumble or whatever, or you just lock in.
Lean forward, baby.
Yeah, like, all right, I'm not dropping that again.
I will not let that happen to me. When you have the win in your grasp, like, you know what you gotta do different. You know what you're supposed to do instead.
And that's what we're seeing here is this Miseanma. I love the type of player who has a drop like that and they get fired up by it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not letting that happen again.
Especially when you know it's so doable. Like, you know it's so possible to win this. Peanut got cornered, but the jump back heavy kick. How many times have you seen that tonight?
Especially from Ryu players.
Especially from Ryu players. And you're dead.
Yeah, see? Miseanma's like, I'm not dropping this. Ooh.
Will not happen twice.
This is the beauty of the rookie bracket.
Yes.
You can practice these combos in training mode and nail them down. But I think it really takes that breaking moment where you drop a combo and you're like, I'm never letting this happen again. Like, you just get a resolve in your gut to where you're just like, I've leveled up. I'm not dropping this.
Not me, not the second time.
And I think Miseanma is just going to come away a better player for good from that moment.
Absolutely. Normally, I would say it's great that we have a tournament where the pressure can feel high, but the stakes ultimately aren't that high.
Right.
But tonight, the stakes are kind of high. So, you know what? There's actually some stuff on the line.
Yeah.
Peanut looking emboldened as well. Good combo from Sean.
Not count Peanut out here. Very dynamic player.
Nice. They knew that Denjin charge was coming, so they were patient on that Fireball War. Oh, too far for the punish.
Proper spacing there from Peanut gets them out of the jam off that perfect parry. They do get burned out. Can they return the favor?
Yes, they can. All right, Peanut looking for their way in. Good text. Peanut would like to not be where they're standing right now.
Techs are another huge distinction at this level. So great to see that.
Ooh, Peanut gets their drive back. Now both players have their drive. No ATR. Oh.
Daring, brave, and bold.
That was a really brave jump
out of the corner
for
there.
real.
And then for the presence of mind to go for it, throw the punish at Peanut, gets round one.
Oh, we're seeing a lot more pressure now. We're seeing a lot more mental strain right now. Ooh.
Air-to-air game working out for both players here. Peanut fighting from behind in terms of a life lead, but this throw to the corner might change this.
Sure, the dash forward back throw put them in a real bad situation. Mashing. And nice drive reversal. I like that a lot. When your bar is so high, much higher than theirs.
Yeah, Peanut was on the verge of getting burnt out there, but they were able to keep the pressure going.
DI just combos.
Sean. Just wake up with the jab, and it works.
Oh! All right, what's the wicks? What's the mix?
Okay.
Nice. That's the
that's gonna be it.
throw.
That will do it.
Peanut looking clean in that last round. Ooh, mama.
No allergies out here.
No allergies. Oh, word. Peanut said in Miseanma to losers bracket will go on to winner semis.
I would not be at all surprised to see a run back there.
No.
That was an exciting set.
Miseanma looking very, very clean. Who do we got right now? We got Olive and Zurikhan on the other side of winner semis, with Pugx and now Peanut on one side. Interesting. This has turned out to be a good bracket. I was saying earlier, I feel like Zurikhan's gonna go far this week, and I'm excited to see them fight Olive pretty soon here.
There gonna be some fireworks there.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we get to see Miseanma again, because like I stand by the opinion that when you drop a combo like they dropped in round number 1, and then they come back as solidly as they did in round 2, they just seem to be like the type of player that responds to pressure.
Yes.
Like, all right, if I make a mistake, if I'm feeling pressure, I'm not gonna crumble. I want my next opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, I love seeing a player that just gets fired up by that sort of thing.
Oh shoot! And speaking of fired up, we got Zangief on the screen.
Ooh.
Oh really?
You
Zangief,
know?
this is looking like RD Inc. versus Clemency. JP. Oh,
Did you hear that they added a level 1 super to the game for him finally?
I heard that they might have added a super of some kind. Oh
He
shoot!
has a level 1 super now. It
Oh,
seems.
my mistake. Here we go. Okay. Clemency doing JP
RD's
things.
representing
as we see.
tonight.
Yeah, RD's been coming out strong. They've been running brackets. They've been running lobbies in our Discord a bunch, which is really fun to see. Oh, and
Biscuit, we just saw a round.
that is
Street
a
Fighter
JP
6.
round if I've ever seen one,
That
man.
is
That is
one of-
quite.
I've seen a lot, but that was one of the rounds of all time.
That air throw, though. I'll be real with you. That was legit.
Crouching HP nerf relationship with JP just grew apart.
What? This character's no good no more? You got an anti-air with one of your other 4 anti-airs, and now it's just over? Oh, nice from Ink. I think it's the heavy punch. Ooh.
I felt the emotion in that SPD.
Once you finally get in, this is the real deal.
Been putting me through hell so far.
Ooh, catches the walk back.
Uh-oh.
No! Command
I
grab.
got command grabs too.
Alright, you gotta get in there. Not like that. That's a little bit tragic, if I would be honest.
Not like this.
Ooh. All right. That is some very clear JP happenings goings on right now. If I've seen a JP player, that's definitely one of them.
Yeah, I took the words right out of my mouth.
I mean, they're playing it correct. The problem is, this is just what you're supposed to do when you play JP. Like, this is, you keep them full screen, you set up the OD departure, and then it's the world's your oyster at that point.
I mean, this is the life for Zangief.
Yeah.
You're playing a bullet hell in this matchup, in a lot of matchups.
Oh. Nice throw. I like that.
Okay.
Ooh. Go with
Good
the running
check
bear
there.
grab. Yeah, that was a really good jab. A really good mash. Little tap.
And route.
I don't know. I don't know about Zangief's forward dash, but for most of the cast, the trick is that if you block the first ground spike, like a ground portal, not a portal spike, but a ground spike, you can forward dash and then block the next one with enough time.
I didn't know that.
I think Zangief's dash might be a little slower, but I think it's still possible. But then, like, if they mix in an OD ground spike, or if they mix in a portal, like, if you block a portal spike, you cannot dash in time to block the next ground spike or ghost, right? If you block a ghost or a portal spike, you gotta just hold that for a second. But you can. Oh, this is a good combo. Burns themselves out. Which is tough.
I think that. Oh, how does this work?
Yes.
Okay, it works out well apparently.
Jackhammer, okay. Showing signs of life from Ink right now.
All right, doing it for the loyal shareholders.
Loyal accounting firm. The numbers looking good this week.
Stocks are up with the buff.
Have you checked the quarterly earnings report? Zangief got a single buff. Oh man. Yeah, you can't drive rush after the buff. At least Zangief can't drive rush after the blocking the first portal spike because he's just too wide and he gets hit by the second one.
The big boy bounces off the wall, and with a level 3 in tow, I believe that could have been enough. Otherwise,
well, almost certainly could have been more damage, but closed it out. Honorably closed it out. Clemency doing what has to be done. Unfortunately, I have to say, doing what has to be done. You know what?
No pardon, no quarter from Clemency here.
There's a lot on the line tonight, all right? You can't be showing any restraint. You can't be showing any weakness to anybody. The minute you feel bad for the other player, that guy's going to command grab you 8 times, and you're just going to die, right? Like, it's not his fault. Not Clemency's fault.
Hey, you take your foot off the gas at all, they'll see you next tournament with a raindrop controller.
100%. 100%. They will take the money out of your hands. If you let them, all right, 100%.
The one thing I would say for Ink,
yeah,
and I can say this because I struggle with it a ton as a player, especially in a JP matchup. Patience,
like 100%.
You, as Zangief against JP, you're committing to at least 20 seconds around and just standing there blocking and parrying.
Straight up, you just blocking.
You just are.
They put out.
You just are.
They put out the OD portals, like the 2 portals, like there is really not a lot you can do. Like you really just kind of have to hold that and hope that they don't do it again, because you'll be up in meter if you block enough of those, right? If they hit enough portals, OD portals, you'll kind of win some meter. You can walk and block a little bit, but drive rushing in the middle of there, it's just a little bit too much animation, a little bit too slow. Maybe like a very well placed forward dash, but yeah, you have to hold that.
You're playing for 10 to 15 seconds per round as Zangief against JP.
Straight up.
Everything else is just blocking and parrying.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
It sucks.
The alternative is you try to drive rush in and just lose half your health bar for free.
Grappler players, they're built on that one moment they get in, right? You're blocking this entire time, but then I got in and I baited your reversal, and now you're dead. And now you're dead.
But I believe we're getting into top 8 now.
Looking close. We got a couple of losers rounds to pack up. Hold on, I think I could put the bracket on my screen real quick.
All right.
Show the chat. Okay, yes, they can
So Rainier Rushdown, we're for our rookie bracket number 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho.
Standard double elimination. Everyone starts out winner side. You drop one set, you go down to losers. You drop that one, you spectate the rest of the tournament with us.
Exactly.
But tonight is very special in that the winner will be coming away with a raindrop leverless controller.
Oh yes, hold on. Let me show them a picture of that, because these things are beautiful.
That bad boy.
These bad boys are gorgeous. God damn. Yeah, they got the raindrop. They got the trail mix. The raindrop, I was just learning earlier today. I was following Granola Arcade on Twitter, that the menu and the start buttons are like what do they call them? Compliant mechanisms? Something mechanisms? Granola Arcades, if you're watching, correct me in the chat. But it's the meaning that like the plastic bends on purpose. So if you look at like the top there, the little section of it bends and presses the button underneath, but it doesn't like have a hinge or have an actual button. It's just like bendy plastic that you press down.
It just has like some flex and give to it.
Exactly. It's very clean. Makes it look very like kind of creative. I like it a lot.
I might want to pick up pick up one of these myself. I just think it's cool looking.
I think it's sick. Also, rumor on the street is that they might be working on a version with more buttons, because there's the very popular like a 16 button layout with some extra thumb buttons down there, or an extra WASD button. So if I might be patient, I might try to pick up a bit of like a craftier and bigger one. They look beautiful. They look absolutely gorgeous.
Cool controller. You can tinker with it, hot swap the buttons and stuff. So if you have an eye for that sort of thing,
yeah,
it definitely is a controller that can expand and grow with you. So it's a great value for our players tonight. Thanks again to Granola Arcades.
Shout out to Granola Arcades. You also can pick your colors. You get to pick your colors if you win. Little bonus.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
A little bonus.
Nice,
yeah.
Nice.
All right.
So we're doing Olive Zurikhan next.
Guess we're back in winner's side. I'm happy to see it because I've been really anticipating this match, if I'm being honest.
It's gonna be a good one.
I'm a Zurikhan fan, and I am rapidly becoming an Olive fan.
I don't know how much experience Zurikhan has against Jamie. I imagine it's not.
I think
a lot.
For most players, you will find that it is not much.
So you're gonna see a lot of just raw instinct at play here from Hammy.
Two mediocre dive kicks really battling it out against each other. A really bad dive kick and a middle of the road decent dive kick, I would say.
Yeah, that drum roll punch that Jamie does, so active, man. You have to be very particular about when you start pressing buttons in neutral.
Starts up quick too. That's a quick button. Oh, a little slow in the anti, or a little fast in the anti-air. Got punished. I like the spiral arrow wake up. You're safe. You're chilling.
Already up to 3 drinks.
Oh, and gets hit on the shimmy. And the reset. Oh, this is.
Oh, that's grimy. That's grimy.
This is a little. Ooh, ooh, that's something I would do. That's something I would do. That's how you know it's bad.
The biscuit's expanding. Pretty big biscuit.
Pretty big biscuit.
Good check there. Is that a standing medium kick?
That's standing heavy punch. The heavy punch is the 3 hit. Only cancelable on the first hit, if I remember correctly. But when you dive rush it, you don't gotta worry about canceling. Oh, and the DP out.
It's one of those things, man. You think it's finally your turn. It's so easy to fall into that trap.
Yep.
Like, I didn't really get to play in the first round. I got you in a corner now. Let's do something, establish some pressure.
Yep.
Very susceptible to an EXDP, and then you're back to the guessing game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Important note, though, the Jamie, the dry brush, or the dash palm, the normal version is -5. So stand liking punish will always work pretty much. People want to check that out. That one right there. I have learned a touch of Jamie matchup knowledge in my time. Just a touch.
More than I have.
Oh, Olive with a good punish in the stand heavy kick. Ooh. Too far to punish the dash palm.
Yeah, Olive has some really solid spacing on that move.
Oh, that's punishable.
I think that's one of
matchup
those.
knowledge Zurikhan doesn't know.
Yeah.
We were saying they probably don't know.
I mean, he drinks pretty fast, man.
He does drink pretty fast. I like the bust out. Oh, it jumps the command grab. Big punish. Ooh.
Zurikhan says, I might not know the matchup, but I know this combo. You give me this
I know
opening,
this combo.
and I hit drive cancel. We're going to the next round for sure.
I'm a big fan. If you don't know what's going on against Jamie, I would just let our neutral jump rip. Like if you're full screen, they're thinking about stand heavy punch, they're thinking about the palm. Just jump neutral, and they might just like place themselves right beneath you appropriately.
It's a great idea. I really feel like Jamie, especially when you don't know the matchup, shines when you just try to be aggressive in situations where you don't understand what you're gonna get away with.
Zurikhan hurt me. My bad, Olive.
Like I just don't have it muted. That's all. It's not that I'm listening. I just don't have it muted.
All right, Zurikhan went his bar back, but gets the whiff punish.
Plenty of time on the clock here.
Nice anti-air from
Good
Zurikhan.
anti-air.
The dash forward.
Oh.
And just like you said,
The loaded gun of the. I'm telling you, man.
loaded gun.
He's got these combos on lock. It's like, you just give me. All I need is one jab. Drive, cancel, GG.
Give him one chance. Give him a shot. See what happens. All right. All starting off the final game strong. Oh, catch at the very tip end. Good anti-airs though.
Zurikhan said no. Only I get the neutral jump. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. You didn't get the memo.
Oh, and now we got throw pressure.
Oh, we're playing Cammy Fighter 6 right now.
The neutral jump.
Uh-uh.
All right, Olive got a lot of drive right now, but now they're kind of evened up. Ooh, catches it out of the air. Oh, stop sign. Ooh, no conversion this time. All right, normal throw. You can take one more of those. You get the big mash.
The belief.
Oh,
Forward throw.
Zurikhan dropping a couple key moments there and letting it slip away. It's all right. Take a deep breath.
One of those scramble situations.
So
Olive
painful
had
when you
to
get the double jab
capitalize.
and don't
Yeah.
confirm it. Oh, good mash. Olive kind of getting counter hit here. Oh, but the nice anti-air.
To the
Okay.
parry. Punish
Parry too
counter throw,
long.
though.
Check this.
Commits to the level 1.
Ooh, bust
Interesting.
out. Level 1, I think now the pressure is better because it gives you a drink with better frames after the buffs.
Interesting.
Ooh, big whiff on the side kick. Fuck it, we palm. Let that baby rip. Olive will take the
Olive.
set.
Coming away 2-1. Very
Looking
fun
clean.
match.
Very clean. Zurikhan did a lot of good stuff in there, especially in the second game with the neutral jumps and some of those big reads. But in that first round of the last game, they dropped a little bit of stuff, and I think that might have rattled them just a slight bit.
Yeah. That matchup was looking easier for Zurikhan when he wasn't letting Olive play the game.
Yeah, honestly, like, if I got my throw loops, this matchup's great. Everyone looks
like
the same
Cammy
when they're on the
Fighter
ground,
6.
man.
Yeah, no, Olive just did a really great job of getting things back to neutral and really capitalizing. Jamie's a character I still don't have a great grasp of myself, but I just know that they have a lot of really active moves in neutral.
Exactly.
Where it's like if you press a button at the wrong time, you're just going to get clipped by something.
Exactly.
And
like
the momentum can just be overwhelming.
One of the biggest things is like you got to be checking those drive rushes, right? And if you're at the wrong spacing, you might just not have time. Like you might just not be able to check this drive rush because stand heavy punch is a great button and you're in the danger zone. Changing the zone where it's too tough.
And it's made all the more dangerous now that the forward throw leads into a drink charge.
Exactly.
So.
He's always had
We
great
saw a couple
shimmy
of times
mix.
there, he just kind of like drivers canceled into a throw, and it's like, all right, well,
Yeah.
what do I do?
Jamie's always had great like shimmy throw pressure in that sense, and that like getting a much bigger reward off that forward throw is so strong. I think that's a really slept on buff.
Great job by Olive, staying winner's side. We'll see them in action again for sure.
I put them in a winners finals.
We got a pug and a peanut walking to a street fight.
A little double P action. Oh, gets the amnesia.
I like the idea of the driving. Burns themselves out, but with the health lead and a position advantage, worth the trade, I'd say.
Oh, and the
Throw.
teleport in throw, son.
Is that it then?
Oh, they're letting the
Stole
ending
his
rock
kin
out.
FTs and stole around too. On to round 2.
Oh, getting hit full screen again? Oh, they don't know how.
JP things. Don't let it be you.
The crew does not know how to fight JP. I'm seeing some historic weaknesses in here. Some storied JP weaknesses. Oh.
Yeah, actively burning yourself out against JP, an ideal wrought with peril.
Yeah. Not a great start.
It's the jump.
Oh,
Well, at least we're getting time to think between interactions.
Kind of snuck that one in there. God lord. And that'll get the round.
Wow. You know it's close when like the last like non-hit actually is what takes the round.
Yep. It's like, oh, there it is. Like you're surprised by it.
Oh. Close on the standing heavy punch.
Back throw.
Backward throw. Clean conversion there from Peanut. Heads up play there, converting off the counter hit jab. Not easy.
Oh, now
to
we're
do.
talking. Ooh, cancelable more.
Drive it back there. His whole leg was out.
That's a good ass button right there. Oh no.
Dude, he was deep into that kick when the drive impact came out.
Ooh. Oh. Doesn't get the conversion off the Dragon Slash though. Oh, but the jump will rock it out.
Do that dance, Ken. See those moves.
See those moves. All right, we're gonna transition back to lobby real quick. Looking a little bit, just a little bit laggy for our competitors, so we're gonna see if we can maybe clean it up a
Adjust
tad.
the antennas. Fix the rabbit ears.
Check the pipes, check the connections, check the cables.
Check the inner tube.
Wiggle the Ethernet cable, perhaps.
Be sure to hydrate your hamsters
Yep.
that run internet connection.
Maybe interchange the potato out, like change the like a new potato.
Yeah.
Possibly. Is never a bad idea. A fresh one. Check to see if yours is sprouted.
I recommend russet gold. Personally, you can't
Yeah, some
use
Yukon
any garden
golds.
variety potato. Out
I got a
here.
great. I know a guy in Eastern Washington who's got the best ones, best Yukon gold.
Dude, the Yukon gold.
Oh my god.
Oh, you fancy.
Get them, get them oven roasted, the extra crispy, you know. Boil them
course.
first, oven
Yeah.
roast them.
Yeah.
Anyways, while we're waiting, let's talk about tournaments. Coming up soon. You know, we got Okizemi Monthly up in Richmond, British Columbia. That's a March 2nd. Their 44th version, 44th event. That's got everything. Whatever you want. Blaze Blue, Stride, Street Fighter 6, Marvel, Uni, MK1. Whatever you want, it's there. That same weekend, you got the Salem Showdown in Oregon. So opposite direction for you geography buffs. Salem, Oregon, Street Fighter 6, Uni 2, KOF. Awesome scene. I love the people out of Portland. They're so much fun to have around. After that, the next weekend, Evergreen Rising on March 9th. Classic Street Fighter 6, Stride, Grand Blue. It's the 10th one, so they're doing pretty well for themselves over there. But it's competing with my baby, my love, the Salon Series in Seattle, Washington. That's only Street Fighter all the time, baby.
Yeah.
They run Tekken, they run other stuff there, but the monthly series is just for Street Fighter, and that's $1,000 in the prize pool a month. Free to enter, PC only, awesome event. If you don't know about the Salon, check that out.
You know how much of a flex it would be? You win tonight's tournament, you get the raindrop, and you
bring
walk
it
in
down.
there slow motion. They see you rolling.
They see you roll up with that shiny little thing.
You got
right
your
with that-
shades on. Of course, you gotta have some. You walk in
Oh
with the
my
shades
God.
on and the raindrop. Just,
Reminds me of way back one of the first bonus rounds I went to. They did that raffle for a snack box. They did a roll raffle for a snack box. And our boy Cloverwolf won the raffle and then made it to grand finals of Street Fighter 6. It was like had it on their lap. They were playing on it. Amazing. Shout out to Cloverwolf.
Clutch.
If you know Clover Wolf, you know he's a sweetheart. That guy's awesome. After that,
That's
coming up, Battle of BC 2024, March 29th and 31st, Vancouver, Washington. That's Street Fighter, Tekken 8, and Smash Brothers. They had a great scene in British Columbia. It's very fun in Vancouver. If you haven't been out there, go check it out. Then Beat Bonk 2024, a little yearly, a little regional in Pullman, Washington. That's April 6th. Love the guys over in EWA that love run that. Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat, Tekken 8, Strive. Check them out. Lauren might be commentating if you didn't hear it here first. And then of course, Fight Kingdom, May 3rd. That bad boy's coming up. Fight Kingdom, if you know. I'm super excited for that tournament, man. They got everything. That's like
gonna be a biggin.
It's gonna be a biggin. It's a retro game focused tournament, but they have Street Fighter 6. They're gonna have Tekken 8. They're gonna have Strive. And then if you're like an old school retro Street Fighter fan, if you like a little Third Strike, like a little Marvel 2, you like, it's so much fun. It's like the best retro major. One of my favorite retro majors in the country. You know, a lot of the classic Street Fighter fans come out. A lot of, you know, the old Street Fighter 2 dudes, a lot of the alpha dudes. Kind of grinded the old school games. Justin Wong will be there. So,
Wow.
yeah, pretty sweet.
Pacific Northwest, man, plenty of action, plenty of things going on.
We got a lot of fun.
Jump into the Discord.
Yeah.
There's a little picture you can take down in the corner there.
Yeah.
Get the link to the Discord.
If you want to level up a little bit, you know, come join us. We got events
getting to
every
these
week.
tournaments, getting to the rookie bracket tournament.
We got events every week in the QR code down south. We run lobbies all the time. So many times I'll like look for sets and I'll just pop open a lobby and then it turns into a impromptu lobby night where everybody's checking it out. Like, oh, can I get some games? Like, yeah, of course, man. You can get some games. Hop in. Come join the
You'll never
rest.
know when the biscuit pops up.
You never know, man. I'm always looking for games.
Like a
Man.
muffin, right?
A little bit.
Got him. We got him, chat. We got him.
Oh my god. I tend to puff up to twice my size when threatened. Oh shoot. I think we're getting back into it actually with Pugx and Peanut. Let's check it out.
The man with the plan lets us know they're doing a quick test. The maestro.
Oh, they're just checking it themselves.
The man tickling the ivories behind the scene.
Okay.
Behind the curtain.
My mistake. We'll switch it back to our faces so they don't. Yeah, they're testing it out. Taking a peek.
It looks better.
Not quite for my. That's looking a little. That's looking a little iffy.
Better? Question mark? It's gonna be spicy.
I would say if they still don't want to play it, and I wouldn't blame them, they could try it in their own custom lobby. Because sometimes the lobbies themselves can get kind of wonky. Then they can just run that off stream if they want to. And if that still doesn't work out, then
Leave it up to our
I'll defer to you, Meister. our Lord and Savior, Ian.
The man with the plan. And the mustache.
And the mustache. And the really.
And the mustache. I got him.
Not bad mustache. Yeah, they're testing it out still. Finishing it up. Take a look at the bracket while we're in here. Bum, bum, bum. So this is a winner's side match. Looking at Peanut versus Pugx in winner's semis. And then waiting in loser's side for their turn of greatness is ArmaKu and Miseanma on one end. And Snake Eater and AngelxJo making their losers runs on the other. Snake Eater, previously a Guile player. I know them as a Guile player. And I was surprised to see them on the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Goose.
Yeah, no, Snake Eater's still over there with the flat top.
Yeah, Snake Eater's still on the flat top. I saw Ewa Goose, and I just assumed it was the other Ewa boy I'm a fan of. I'm getting confused. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But Snake Eater's still rocking that Guile. And looking like they're pretty clean with it tonight.
Yeah, Goose was on the Luke for that set. He's like, man, if that patch didn't come out.
If that patch didn't come out.
If I still had crouching medium punch.
What is that? 3 whole frames? The character's useless. Practically useless. Throw him in the garbage.
Into the refuse bin.
Into the bin.
I'm sure the character will be fine. It's just
Yeah.
they had a good run. You had a whole year of just
Yeah. Right. How do you feel about the patch? How you feeling?
automated game plan. Hey, I have a lot of thoughts about the patch.
Oh yeah.
I was excited that there was going to be some form of balance before season 2. I will die on the hill that this game should have 2 patches a year.
Yes, 100%.
Like
100%.
I would be playing Street Fighter 6 a lot more. Like about 4 or 5 months in, and I was just like, all right, Ken and Jay, like you just know
bit.
some
I totally see what you mean, right?
And it's just like I have a good 7 months of this.
Yeah.
Like, and you just know.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, you can overcome it. You can learn the matchup and get good. And there is definitely something to be said for perseverance.
Yep.
I don't think you should just wait around for patches.
Yep.
But a year plus is a long time.
A year is simply too long. Like, it is... Oh, man.
And conceptually, I get it in that, like... You know, you want to preserve integrity for the competitive side of things with the Capcom Cup, but that's still ultimately like you're trying to preserve the balance of the game for like 40 players at the end of the year compared to millions.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like if they're that good,
they'll adapt.
They should be able to adapt.
They'll adapt, bro. Like
if I'm playing for $1 million, if I'm taking block strings in a corner for $700,000 like Chris Wong.
Yeah.
If there's a balance patch 2 or 3 months beforehand, you can.
They would have figured it out. They would have figured it out. What was it like?
So don't make everyone else suffer for.
It's just not as fun. Like
10 sets out of the year.
Yeah, it's more fun with like new things to play with. You know what? Like I am not so mad that like top tiers are top tiers and they are in their reign for so long. Like I get it. Top tiers will be top tiers, you know, but like I love having new stuff to play with, right? Like a small buff or like a little change, or you got a little change and I got to play it differently. And it's like, that's just so much more engaging and so much more like energizing than doing the same thing over and over again, because the new stuff and the discoveries just come much slower. You know, like I can lab every matchup more and more and I can discover small things, and I do, and I should. Everyone should. But it's also like I would love to, play around a little bit, just a tad, just a touch.
It keeps things fresh. It keeps things exciting. To the patch itself, I read through it and I was like, they didn't change Ken's standing heavy punch. Like,
give that thing a little bit more whiff recovery, perhaps.
Yeah, of all the things I thought that would have been for sure changed at their earliest convenience, it would have been that. Yeah. So maybe that's a season 2 thing.
Yeah, I think there'll be, but like, especially when I'm looking for like more fun stuff to try out and play with in season 2. I think that'll be a lot more fun. New toys, new stuff. I don't think they'll add like new special moves or anything fancy like that, but like conversions that didn't used to be there. I'm really excited for all that.
You know, that brings up a good point, because I came in at the very end of Street Fighter V. I came in like at the end of season 4. Yeah. So Street Fighter V at the beginning was effectively a different game.
It's a very different game.
So I don't have that. I don't have that experience of like, oh damn, they're adding like V Skill 2 to everyone.
That's
like,
true. That's very.
You know
true.
what I mean? Like,
and that was. Oh, I was honestly still before my time too. I can see that being
once a year, like functional changes to the game, but balance patches, that needs to be more than once a year.
Freaking Tekken 8 got a balance patch yesterday, and it's been less than a month.
They've gotten 2 so far.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man, I could use a little bit. Oh shoot, we're going back in, boys.
We're going in.
We got Snake Eater versus AngelxJo. We're seeing the guile. Oh, big punch.
Snake Eater knows the matchup. Sniped out of the air with the forward medium kick. You'll love to see it. Before I committed to Rashid, I was kind of going in with old Billiam F. Guile over here.
Oh, you're a Guile enjoyer. Ooh.
I just think his move, like his punches look like they really hurt.
I love
his
standing
heavy punch. Game. Like you get decked when he hits you with one of those.
I
that
love
alone
how
made me want to start playing.
How stupidly jacked his arms are.
It looks like it hurts.
It does, man. Oh, got eat clean. Oh, a little bit of a drop from AngelxJo there.
So, I like Guile a lot. He can be played super lame, but he can also be very aggressive. I like rushdown zoners in fighting games.
He's got a good like bevy of options, like he's got a lot of stuff, and you're seeing a lot of stuff on display, man. Snake Eater cleaning that up 1-0. Very strong.
Like his standing conversion into the flash kick it's so cool.
Ooh.
Like it just feels really fun.
Yeah. You get like the stand light kick, like your walk through.
No game sound.
Oh shoot, you're so right. That's my mistake. I turned it off when they were testing.
Oh.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Game sound should be back on.
Back in the game.
Back in the game, and AngelxJo is back in it too. Ooh.
Fine pressure in the corner until upside down
one.
kick in the level 1. Get off of me.
Ooh, Hazanchu's right into the Sonic Blade. Ooh, caught with the active frames. We're throwing buttons out. Ooh. And the low crush.
I love the advancing move there. AngelxJo putting all kinds of pressure out, gets the forward throw and gets round number 1. Solid answer.
Kind of showing some matchup knowledge here. Look at that. Oh.
She said, prepare yourself.
Nice blocks from Snake Eater. Gets the punish counter back throw and stuff something. Maybe a mistaken input from AngelxJo. I heard an EX.
That was a lot of damage there for that combo. Snake Eater doing some serious work there in the corner. Oh, here, catch.
Snake Eater looking really good right now. Had to burn some meter to get it done, but they're looking comfortable.
Through the high heat off the pitcher's mound. Ooh. Those OD sonic booms come out pretty quick.
Catching the Hazanchu with the sonic boom feels awful. Oh man. That move's supposed to beat the projectile. What happened?
All right, AngelxJo having to think fast here. It's the throw, no back throw variant though. Stays in the corner. Oh, we're both thinking drive impact.
Oh yeah.
Early response.
And this should kill with EX. Yes, sir. That was, that was a little fast. That was perhaps a quick game for Snake Eater. Good stuff.
Eating snakes and sets out here.
Snakes and sets, absolutely. Looking cleaner than clean.
Great run, AngelxJo.
Yeah,
thanks for showing up tonight. Want to see you back in the saddle in 2 weeks. Snake Eater will advance forward.
Going down the pipe, we still got ArmaKu, Mr. Miseanma, Zurikhan waiting in losers for one of those two. And then what was the verdict on Peanut versus Pug? I think they might be running it on stream, or just at least settling the status off stream for now, and we can move on to ArmaKu and Miseanma.
The reuse.
Is this the run back?
Oh
my gosh, it is the run back.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Hold on. Earlier it was
definitely Miseanma.
No, it was a different Ryu. It was Goose.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone.
We have had a lot of Ryu.
We've had a lot of reuse happening on stream. Hold on, let me change the name. It's my mistake.
You get 1 or 2 little buffs and you're out here.
And they're throwing it.
Perfect parry, back throw. ArmaKu having to fight their way out.
And OD, they'll be doing it. The jumps. And the jumps.
Oh, I see some kin play here in these neutral jumps. That is a kin staple. You know something I've noticed? I feel like it's a contractual obligation for Ryu players to drive impact their opponent when they're like a body and a half away from the corner. Like not when they're exactly in the corner.
When the spacing is right, and they're thinking about a fireball or something.
Yeah, like I just at all levels, I just see Ryu's do it all the time, man. It cracks me up.
I love the like walk back DI. Like the create space then DI. Because they're thinking of pressing a button, they're thinking of jumping some other way to like gain that space back, and they never think about the DI after that point.
Or the refined palette.
For the refined palette. Oh, I will delay my DI by 10 frames.
In the vintage.
That's the difference between you and me, you see.
We are not the same. You mashed your DI on wake up. I stepped back 10 frames.
10 frames. My delay will destroy your feeble mind. You cannot possibly conceive of a slightly later DI.
For the distinguished.
The
Either
gentleman.
way, Miseanma enjoying a round lead. Forward throw. Definitely a slower pace, and there's the drive impact. Good conversion there.
Solid
ArmaKu
damage.
Putting the screws to their opponent.
Lots of jumps. Neutral jumps in each other's face. Ooh.
Flighty game so far between both of these players.
Oh, the perfect parry. Back throw. What do you got for it?
Oh,
Oh, no.
tough city. Just eat this standing heavy punch.
Bow. Big punch.
Served fresh. Oh. Content with the forward throw. Just the jump in. Very froggish game so far.
Yes, sir. We're playing a little bit of leapfrog. My turn, then your turn, then my turn, then your turn. Ooh, it does not kill.
No.
A couple more guesses, perhaps. Ooh, any to your
There-
medium punch. Let that DI rock, baby. Yes, sir.
Replay. They can't help
They can't
themselves,
help
man.
themselves.
They're just like, ooh, they're in the corner.
The space thing was right, you know.
The button's right here.
The spacing looks right. The spacing was right. Oh, we went back to character select. I believe that was only one, right?
That was only one.
Let me just check the status here.
Sharma said I'm good to
Oh,
switch.
we got a character switch.
Ooh. The villain arc.
And chat, you will be excited to see who this character is. I'm sure. A
I'm
fan
good to
favorite.
switch, yeah.
Perhaps a fan favorite?
Okay. I'm not a fan of mirror matches either. So
Yeah, I
get
feel
it.
that. I 100% feel that. Mirror matches
If I have two characters, tournament ready.
might as well bust it out. This is the diamond looking character right now, so. Oh yeah. That's the JP baby.
Oh, big time jump in.
Oh, we're speeding up. And we're back to the front. Miseanma looking better already.
Yeah, I feel like the Ryu mirror is one of those situations where if you just are consistently guessing wrong, it probably feels terrible. But I can see the idea of wanting to switch up. You can kind of outzone if you feel like your opponent's getting away with a lot of Hadoukens. Good switch up here for Miseanma.
I like this. It seems to be working out for now.
ArmaKu on the verge of being burnt out. That's bad for business against JP.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to put them on the offensive. They jump in. Good tech there. Miseanma alive and ready. Oh. They cannot help
Whoa.
themselves, Biscuit. They
The
drive
DIB coming out.
They use drive impact when you're in the corner 90% of the time, I promise you. It's a real thing. You'll see it in your own games. You'll see.
I have.
Like, damn, Halorn was right. They really do drive impact. In the corner.
They love that space.
Oh, tries to go to the sky. Gets their wings clipped.
Miseanma looking much better in this round.
Oh,
Oh, and the teleport out. He gets the whip punish.
that was a sick, nasty cross up. Hello?
Yeah, this is looking clean as.
Oh. We got air to airs. We got those.
Oh, jump the DI. What did you say?
This guy,
Bro, I'll
I'm
never
not
doubt
making
you.
this up.
I'll never doubt you. Oh my word.
That's what they do.
It is coming out.
They all do it.
Oh, the jump. And this can end things for Miseanma right here. And
No
that's
escape.
gonna do it.
We're uppercutting a polydent out of those benchers. Old man's going for a ride.
Oh my gosh. Knock those fillings out. Give me some gold. I'm looking to make some money. ArmaKu going up 2-0.
Give my boy his Ken FTs back.
Yeah. Give me my money. Shake it out of him. Very good stuff. All right, who we got coming down the
weathers
pipe?
the storm of the JP switch.
The JP switch, well, it'll catch you. There's a chance it'll catch you, but not this time. Coming up next, it's gonna be Zurikhan versus the winner versus ArmaKu if they're ready.
That was a 2-0 victory.
I believe we're still working things out a little bit with Peanut and Pug. We still got our best men on the job.
Hold on, Craspu. That's what I get for trying to play JP, Sean Johnson. I think the JP was right.
The JP's not bad. Honestly, the JP was not bad. ArmaKu is
well.
a bit of a monster. You know what? No shame in losing to them.
I think that was a good choice. I like I said, I personally do not like mirror matches. So if I had a second character, by all means, and I mean JP.
Yeah. Some mirror matches I think are more bearable than others. I would say, you know, like kind of fireball zoner matchups. You know, there's like a lot of small risks you can take that feel less bad. I think the worst are grappler mirror matches, because at some point you feel like you're just flipping coins.
Just command grabbing each other. Like,
you're just like, did you jump? Sucks to suck.
Unlucky.
Time to go back to our horrible neutral game.
But hey, thanks for playing.
Which is, you know, Manon has a great neutral game. Manon is one of the grapplers with a great neutral game. But if you're playing maybe a Zangief or a Lily Mirror, then you're really scratching the bottom of the barrel there.
You're throwing dice at the back wall and hoping it turns your way.
You're just hoping it comes up 7. It's like, hot damn, you didn't jump again. My conditioning's amazing. It's like, oh, well, I wouldn't call it conditioning. I would call it I guess, but you know, it's fun.
Right now, in terms of bracket, we just saw ArmaKu take it 2-0 over Miseanma.
ArmaKu over Miseanma, correct.
So ArmaKu will be facing Zurikhan in losers quarters. I think we're still waiting on the ruling for Pug and Peanut.
Yes, we're still waiting.
Whoever drops down the losers out of that will be facing Snake Eater, the highly effective guy that we only saw for about a Twitch clip's worth of time, because
that's true. that was a hell of a match.
Those were some fast rounds. So they're looking like a killer in their
I was thinking
right.
Snake Eater fights Peanut or Pug coming up here, because those are two also very strong players. And I want to see a little bit more JP. I want to see a little bit more, you know, top tier in this. And then still waiting on Peanut versus Pug, Zurikhan, ArmaKu, Olive sitting pretty in winners finals, unbothered, chilling,
moisturized in their lane,
chilling like a villain. Not a care in the world. Oh, I took the bracket down. Sorry, chat. There you go. Ta-da! Olive sitting pretty,
staying hydrated. I like that, Olive.
Yeah.
Look, everyone. Sean John again. Thanks for showing up. Come back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Great effort.
We're gonna give it another go between Peanut and Pug. I'm excited to see. Hopefully we get something working out here. Load up the set real quick.
I'm pretending like Jamie is bad.
We're all looking here like, oh man, this character's not good.
I think Jamie is poised for a monstrous second season.
I think so too. I think they are a top tier waiting to happen, or a very strong mid tier at the least, I would say.
A bracket spoiler.
A bracket spoiler is a very good way to put that.
It's like, I almost got away with it, the top 16 too, if it wasn't for those meddling Jamies.
I would have been in top 3 if not. All right, we're speeding back up here, and it's looking a little cleaner.
It's looking a lot better compared to what we saw earlier. ODM unlucky. Oh,
beautiful. Oh.
Woo. Willing to cash out the drive gauge for the pressure and the damage. Pug looking good right now.
Teleports in, gets the grab. All right. Jump back over the fireball. Burns the OD on that fireball, which they may come to regret.
Good jump in, doesn't get the conversion there we're looking for. Speaking of good jump-ins.
Oh, and that connection's looking chunky to me. I'm sorry. I hate to say.
Yeah, Ken said, how'd I lose?
How'd I lose?
Whoa. Few drop packets in a dream.
Oh yeah, bro.
It looked good for a while.
We had a great start to this one. We had a great start.
We're running aground here pretty fast.
Oh yeah. I feel bad. I feel bad. You hate to see it happen.
Lies, I guess.
Because you want to be able to have everybody play and everyone have a good time, but this thing happens sometimes. JP combos. Does he drop it?
Of the pipe. Oh no!
Does not drop it on the Wi-Fi connection. He's doing pretty good.
In room.
Oh, and that kills.
I kind of thought he was gonna have a sliver.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna survive that one. That was a lot of damage. Good lord. This character's still pretty good.
So it turns out.
Nerfs notwithstanding. So are we... Oh, let me check that chat. Are we running that as from 0, or are we counted the one game they played before?
That's a good question, because they did go through one game.
Count it 1-0.
Oh, that...
Production says 1-0. We're running it back.
I see a mustache and a 2.
I see... Oh, 2-0.
2-0.
Oh, Pug cleaned it up. We're saying Pug cooked. All right. Sorry. Hold on. We'll put our faces back on screen. All right. That's that.
Wait. We're seeing some.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong twice.
Judges. Nope.
2-0.
Nope,
okay. Nope. We're done there.
2-0.
Not just kidding. Just kidding, chat. Sorry about that. Sometimes these things happen. Or you want to give this as much space as possible, give them as many chances as possible to work it out, and we did.
Live.
And at that point, we're moving through it. So this is gonna be moving on to the losers bracket shortly. We'll either have Zurikhan, ArmaKu, or Peanut Snake Eater.
Hug and Olive is gonna be a good one in winners finals.
I'm excited for that
sure.
one. Hopefully they get to play it. Hopefully it works out clean. I believe that it will.
Yeah.
And then Zurikhan, ArmaKu, I'm really looking forward to. Those are two dangerous looking
So
players.
is loser semi gonna be best of 5, or is it just the losers finals, winners finals, and grand finals?
We often run top 4 best of 5, just because it's a little simple, a little cleaner to watch, a little cleaner to see. And I believe we'll do that tonight. I'll defer to Ian before I make a definitive statement.
Okay. Either way, more action the merrier. Just curious.
We got a lot of good games left in the night, folks. A lot more good games coming up.
Again, our players are playing for the chance to come away with a raindrop.
And yeah, you know what's on the line, boys. The raindrop from Granola Arcades. Beautiful little controller.
Leverless controller, hot swap sockets. It'll grow with you. Simple construction, easy to work on. Open it up. I really like the buttons up at the top left corner. That's a really nice touch. I like that a lot.
They're really clean looking, right? They're like just a little...
And you can choose your colors, you said?
Yes, you can choose your colors. Customizable.
And we'll ship it to you. And your own adventure.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. I love the little button outlines. I love the little design. I love the color because you can choose your own. I think these things are just so slick, and they're pretty cheap, all things considered. The trail mix in the raindrop, you got some options, and yeah, I'm a big fan.
Big shout out to Granola Arcade for offering that up to our players. Raise the stakes, makes things all the more exciting for us.
Brought out some of our best non-master players. We're seeing a lot of good matches tonight.
And the local effort, you said.
Yeah.
Granola Arcades.
Some local good old boys.
Good old boys.
Okay, let's see. We are still working on it. You know, let's just get... Ian, do you mind if we just run a Zurikhan ArmaKu while we're running? All right, let me message them real quick. Get the boys going here.
Climb through the ropes. It's time. ArmaKu, Zurikhan. The lethal weapon versus the loaded gun.
Your team play. All right, let's see.
Zurikhan frame 3 was
Zurikhan was waiting. He was waiting for his opportunity.
He was buffering level 3 the entire time.
Bro was practicing those combos in the background. You know it. He's like, oh, I got this. I'm ready. Oh my. I've been looking forward to this game too, so I'm excited to see it. Transition?
Of the players we've seen tonight, ArmaKu is definitely one of those players that has those level 3 finishers on lock to close out the set, close out the game. Zurikhan has these combos ingrained in muscle memory.
Oh, and that trade anti-air combo is so sick. Diving over the fireball. Zurikhan looking really fresh. Anti-air's good.
With the conversion, sniped out of the air, gets the forward throw, full-on Cammy Fighter 6 right now.
Oh boy. Oh no. What did we say about that before?
There's that muscle memory coming back to bite him. Wasn't close enough for the jab conversion, but had the inputs down.
Oh. Does not get enough damage or enough frames off the counter hit to link. Comes out on block.
I think he was too high?
Yeah, I'm expecting too high. A.
Good pressure with the meaty option there. ArmaKu might want to consider going for an ODDP at some point.
You were preparing to say it.
I literally, like, just to kind of make Zurikhan wonder.
Oh, this should kill if we know Zurikhan.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Very clean.
It's so fascinating to see a player's habits and tendencies. Like, you could see how ingrained these combos are in Zurikhan, and how that can work to his benefit and to his detriment. Like, if he doesn't have the height on the dive kick or the spacing on the jab, like, you know those inputs are coming one way or the other.
He's buffering. He's thinking about it. That muscle memory is locked. Oh, and the back throw? Yes, sir. Now you're in the mix. This game's so good. Oh, recognizes this time he was too high, or might have been too high and went for the normal throw instead. Oh, and the cheeky jump hits him on the way down.
Ooh, there's the 1%. Well, maybe so far.
Oh, but rolls through and
you don't get to throw those for free, says Zurikhan.
Ooh, I like the drive reversal. Okay.
Gets out of the corner. ArmaKu could look to establish themselves here. Has the drive advantage.
Oh, he's thinking about a spin knuckle. He's thinking about a spin knuckle. He baits the throw, but doesn't get the punish, and that's a stun.
Biscuit, I'm telling you.
Yup.
Ryu players.
Yup.
Drive impact.
That face was exact.
Contractual they do it, man. They do it. They just do it.
This might be a recency bias because we've seen ArmaKu on screen a lot tonight.
Okay.
You know, it might be. I'm just saying.
You're gonna message me on Discord 4 business days from now. You're like, I was in ranked. I've been seeing Ryu's nonstop. You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
My bad.
And I'll just say, I'm telling you.
My bad, OG.
They look for it.
Oh, the good anti-air from Zurikhan, and he gets that mix-up off of the good anti-air. Look at it again. Mix-up again. Wow. It's the throw mix-up. Oh, the throws are so good. This guy is good.
Excellent response here from Zurikhan. Oh! No fireballs at the start of the round, sir. No, no, no.
He's letting those things rip.
Oh! Speaking of letting it rip, ArmaKu, it was a wise choice. The meaty pressure has been there from Zurikhan. Zurikhan made the adaptation and gets heavily rewarded for it.
Yes. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, crosses over. Oh, sir. He was already gonna let the crouching medium kick rock on block. Ooh, you might have been able to kill off that one, actually. Oh, shit.
You gotta think real fast here for ArmaKu.
Oh! No
Either
punish.
ship her out of the corner. I love that option from Zurikhan. Heads up decision making there.
Oh my gosh, so much stuff happened right there. ArmaKu had the right read. ArmaKu knew he was gonna go for the chip out option, jumped it, but at that spacing with no drive, it's like the punish is just too awkward, and there just wasn't anything to do about it. And then Zurikhan got back in and chipped him out. Ooh, mama.
I think for that set, incredibly well executed by
Yeah.
Zurikhan.
Yeah.
Super unlucky for ArmaKu.
Yeah.
I say that because especially in their
Yeah.
first game, anytime ArmaKu thought about going for a drive impact, and I don't even think it was like a timing thing. It was just like the moment he tried to go for a drive impact, it just so happened Zurikhan was doing a dive kick.
Yep.
Like it was just, and then he would just lose 40% of his health and be in the corner, like wondering
Exactly. It
why
was like
the drive impact, like drive rush exists if he's just gonna get hit every time.
And I would like you to give the nod to Zurikhan being like, and my pressure has gone on for such and such a long time. I should mix it up now, maybe. But when you're guessing wrong every time, it just starts to feel awful. And the mental just starts to get drained. It's like, oh.
Sometimes the
Harsh.
the cookie crumbles your way. Outside of that, Zurikhan had a very effective corner pressure.
Yes.
Good reads.
Zurikhan with the anti-airs, like they would get the back medium punch anti-air, drop them back on the ground, and right into a throw mix-up. And that throw mix-up was working out so often. So many times.
It looks like, are we seeing Snake Eater Peanut? I see them.
Oh, that should be on stream?
In one of the lobby slots.
Not on stream. That's me off stream.
Not on stream. Okay. So then we should be moving to winners finals. No.
We'll wait a second. Let's talk about.
We're just doing a quick test.
All right.
Brief.
Make sure it's okay.
Just to see. Just to see.
Run a quick test. I appreciate
Good
that.
call.
Just to check in.
Meiston, the maestro.
While we're checking in. You know, while we're... Oh, I just closed everything on my screen. Sorry, chat.
We got a new nickname for you, Meiston. Meiston the maestro.
The maestro.
The coordinator, the conductor.
The conductor. I like the maestro. Maestro spelled with an M-I-C-E.
Yeah. Look at him. He's doing it.
He's good. This goes there and this goes here, and it's all perfect.
Meiston's like, I gotta stop letting this Lauren guy commentate. Every time he commentates, he gives me a new freaking nickname.
Oh my word. All right.
So we're just making sure the connection there works out. Speaking of bracket, we did see Zurikhan move on 2-0 in convincing fashion. ArmaKu, excellent run tonight. Come back in 2 weeks.
ArmaKu played well. We saw them a lot. Honestly.
I mean, the way he's been playing, he might be in the master.
Oh, I'll see them in the ladder for sure. I would love to see them in the ladder.
They might be on the ladder.
Yeah, man.
Why is my camera freezing?
Ooh.
You see me
Is that
moving here
me?
in Discord.
That might have been something I've done to you. Hold on.
What did you do to me?
Oh no.
What did you do?
All right, you're looking better. You're looking beautiful. Sorry, chat. We're running a lot of things tonight.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure it's not on mine.
No, you guys look good.
We're good. We're good.
Tell y'all what. All right, Myson. How do we sound? How do we look?
Let's go ahead and run winners final.
Winners finals, he said. All right.
The maestro.
Looking like Pugx versus Olive coming up here, eh? I believe so. I believe so. All right.
I believe in the Jamie, the wild card of the bracket, I would say. Just because you know,
honestly,
you don't see a sharpened Jamie out here too often.
They're like so much of a dying breed, an endangered species, if you will.
Yeah, I can't think of too many.
How many Jamies have you seen? How many Manons have you seen? You know, like they're rare. You gotta protect them.
You know, you do kind of have to have your binoculars out in the safari and really
like,
gaze across the savannah.
You see a new conversion, you're like, look at that. Look, I saw a new combo,
a bit
a new
of a
whip
National
punish.
Geographic, and if you look to your right, you'll observe a wild Jamie in their natural habitat.
A wild Jamie player.
Under pressure from JP. Their home.
Their natural predator.
But we're getting into it. Speaking of, it's gonna
Alright.
be Pugx JP taking on Olive.
I'm excited to see because this is, you know, quite the high tier versus a lot would say quite the low tier.
One character recently nerfed. One character recently buffed.
Recently buffed. How does it shake out in the mean streets of Street Fighter 6?
I would say the buffs were more impactful for Jamie than
Yes.
the nerfs were detrimental to JP.
I would agree. There's a lot of he's dashing in even off of the
Pugx with the Houdini escape hatch.
and the burnout afterwards. Oh, does not nail the combo, but gets the read jump. You might be dead off of this.
Keep your hands to yourself, sir, says Pugx.
Sir,
No
yes.
thanks. No thanks.
Oh my god.
All arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Get your
at
hands
all
off.
times.
Get off. Oh. Hey.
JP
Oh.
keeps the imp hand and the cane strong out there.
And you held that parry just a little too long. You had to eat all that damage and all that drive damage.
Again, Pug with the vanishing act, keeping Olive on their toes.
And now you can't block all this and burnout.
It
that
does feel
combo?
inevitable.
Yeah, what do you do there? Olive, I think, might have been just been walking forward there, exasperated.
Natural habitat under pressure by JP.
The JP player seems to have struck first. Oh, but Olive getting the jump in and a nice little drink. Good blocks. Oh, the perfect parry anti-air. Oh, I love the drive rush there.
Pugx not afraid to show these OD amnesias.
Oh, man.
Oh, it comboed, so no stun.
Ooh, but this time holds it too long and gets hit. You cancel a ghost perhaps, but not that time.
I wonder if we're gonna see an adaptation of game plan here from Pug. It's not like we've seen Olive be in position to put a ton of pressure out often, but that OD amnesia was coming out like option one twice in a row. And that is what really set up that burnout scenario.
Pug
So
was
it might be up to
letting a lot
Pugx
of
to
grip.
play a bit more Street Fighter 6.
And Pug is letting these teleports rip often too. If Olive can get an answer to this, he might be in a much better position. At the end, we see it, and that's the perfect parry throw. Okay, nice low. And the party time.
Has a sip. Oh no, what?
It was 2+ on the drive rush, and it whiffed right through him because he was in hit stun. Baits the amnesia, you're dead. Oh my god. That was
You know,
that was so quick. What
a
just
lot of
happened?
adaptation going a long way here for Olive.
Oh my word. One like empty jump for the amnesia and just deleted everything. Oh, the DP out of there. Get off me. Drive rushing in. You like to see it.
Oh, empty jump, punish counter damage.
Oh,
These
again?
Biscuit, these OD amnesias.
He's kind of reading him right now. We're getting some reads, one might say.
Right now, Pug is playing JP more than they're playing Street Fighter.
Yep.
They are
let it
not.
rock again.
Yeah, like they're not relying on reactions and reads and just kind of like
Oh, the
feeling
teleport.
things out there. Like I'm doing OD amnesia all week.
I'm doing OD amnesia. I'm doing command grab. I'm hitting departure. I'm teleporting. And it's a lot to deal with.
Good conversion, good escape
Oh.
here, and mind the cane, sir.
Pug's getting a little scummy with it, and I kind of like it. He is teleporting it. He is running around. He's OD amnesia-ing.
Hey man, by hook or by crook.
There's a lot on the line, man. They have to deal with it. Oh, normal throw. Wits 2 normal throws. Face the amnesia again.
Not afraid.
There's a lot of damage.
Not again. Okay, I was like, not again.
Oh, word. Pug letting so many OD amnesia rock. In Olive jumping nearly everyone. I just put the wrong score up. Sorry.
You know, there's something to be said for not being conditioned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stick to your game plan.
Yep. But if you're conditioned to, or unconditioned to take the biggest risk, then you might want to rethink taking the biggest risk every time.
Yeah, it might be time for a plan B.
A plan B, perhaps.
At least a plan 8.5. Like,
Let's take a moment and rethink.
Create a
Block is slightly
27th letter between A and B.
All right, teleport in again. I love the teleports seem to almost always work out from Pugx, so.
There's so many different options JP can go for off of that, to where it's very easy to scramble the circuitry, so to speak.
Yeah.
Olive is feeling bold to willingly burn themselves out on a block string against JP. I get it. He's had a lot to drink this round.
Yep.
But I wonder if it's more than just the character
this is-
that's been drinking for that choice.
I don't know what happened there. I'll be totally honest. I think they got hit by a projectile, perhaps?
No matter what it was, I'm sure Pug is happy with it.
Oh, does not OD empty. Oh, the one non-OD amnesia moment, and it worked out for him. Pug showing some restraint.
Tie your hair up, boy. What you doing out here?
Gets caught by the sweep. Oh. The slow walk up gets hit by the amnesia.
He literally did just walk up menacingly.
Yeah. Pug in full control right now. But Olive doing the right thing, which is nothing. Walk up throw again.
Have a sip. Thanks, Patch.
Thank you, Patch. Grass is much greener on the other side of the patch, baby. Oh, whiffs the dive kick, but he's not punished.
Good conversion there off the low. But Pug fighting back, fighting out of the corner. Doesn't have the level 3, but they're snapping fingers for sure right now.
And that should just get the kill right there.
And that will be Pug carrying us to game 5.
This is a very close set. 2-2. Olive Pug looking really fun, too. All right, speed up a little bit, and we're in some pressure from Olive. Oh, whiffs the sweep, no punish. One more sweep, no punish again. Minus 10 on the first hit.
Gets in, gets the follow-up. Olive gets sniped out of the air on the jump. Okay. Corner pressure.
Nice
The
throw.
deep jump forward throw, has a sip afterwards, and a clean check into the drive cancel.
Look at the damage. Empty jump throw. Catches him holding that parry down.
I like the patience from Olive there. A lot of representation of OD amnesia. Just go for a jump, see what you see. Sees the parry option come out.
Whoa, drive rushes through the ghost. Very strong.
No proton pack required.
Party time. Looking to burn him out here.
Oh.
Possible?
Oh. Noni?
Hopefully that's just on our end. I think it might be on our end.
I got an error occurred with the transmission of the spectating data.
Oh,
so
that's what I got. That's what I got as well. Let me check.
The game is continuing to run.
Chat, sorry, I'm gonna look at the chat on my phone.
Any of the lobbies right now? I see no one in the lobbies.
Let me see.
Like none of the. No, man.
Not like this.
Looks like their internet went out.
I'm checking the chats.
Dude, I was into that set.
That was so close, right?
I was into the set.
Oh man, I need answers. I need answers.
Yeah, Pug said that their internet went out, but I don't know if that's the case because other
Pugx
people
says I'm
were
still in the lobby. Lobby being buggy,
yeah,
maybe.
Everyone's still in the lobby. It might have just been a hiccup with the lobby.
Was that just on? It wasn't just on our end, right?
Set too spicy for the game to handle.
That's possible.
That was a hot. It's
That's
been a
certainly
hot set.
possible.
It's a hot set. Man.
Oh shoot!
A lot of momentum.
Faces.
Get this tightened up though.
Anything in the chats? No word from Olive, really.
Oh, Olive is in the chat.
Oh,
so-
yeah, I'm here. Okay. So did you guys finish that game? Are they in the Twitch chat? Or did it just go...
They're in the chat. It seems to me like that, based off what they have said in the chat, they got dumped out of the game.
Just on that second round, huh? Okay.
See how we pick things back up here. Because we need a conclusion to that dramatic set. That was back and forth. Pug came out swinging for game one. Olive answered back, made some adjustments, got around the OD amnesias 2 games straight.
All right.
Pug made some adjustments themselves. We were firing on all cylinders going into game 5 here.
That was a hell of a set, man. A hell of a game, at least.
These lads are playing like they want a raindrop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Getting back into it. Despite the hiccups, despite Street Fighter 6's best efforts to delay us.
Will not be denied.
All right.
Gonna pick things back up where they were in.
And it looks like they're giving up
Yeah.
the trading around.
Olive had the first round.
Yep. Give them the all round, and then we start from here.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Olive on the verge of securing their spot in grand finals.
Let's go. Let's ready to see it.
Pug's not far off themselves. There's a huge life lead here going in round 2.
All right. Olive getting kind of beat up at the beginning of this round, and Pug really just jumping back. And he can kill off this combo right here. Does not choose to.
Believes in themselves enough to keep the bar.
Oh, it could be a
Jamie
mistake.
isn't the most damaging character in the world, so I get it.
I like the blocks. Ooh,
okay.
It's caught threatening the throw.
It's a twofer. It's getting a little dice here. 4th row.
Yeah.
Thanks to the patch. Gets a drink. Olive keeping the pressure on. Nice little check
big
there for
whip
Pug.
punish.
But Olive will not be denied. Burns themselves out for the level 3. The belief.
Burns him out too. It's gonna put him on even playing field, but get him closer to back to his bar soon. And he gets a drink.
Ooh.
Oh, this could be all Olive right here, right now.
Frames. Oh.
Almost just
no
a shimmy.
punish. Air to air. Olive 1 interaction away.
Oh,
Driver
it's
versus
close.
gets their bar back and play the game. Level 1, we believe in it, but it doesn't work out. Olive will be awaiting
Olive is going in.
their opponent in grand final.
All the way up, despite all the hiccups, despite our best efforts to demolish Stream, they are gone back up to grand finals. Good for them.
Amazing stuff.
And-
Overcoming the obstacles, making the adjustments.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And it looks like we're gonna go straight into Peanut and Snake Eater, because they have been graciously waiting and testing in the background. So let's get that set up.
Props to them for their patience.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Pug, take on the winner of this match we have coming up here. Pug, I think, played extremely well in that set. One thing that stuck out to me, I feel like they were playing JP more than they were playing Street Fighter in like the first 3 games.
Yeah.
And they won that 4th game because they started playing Street Fighter more than they were playing
Totally.
JP.
They were just letting a lot of stuff rock. A lot of teleports, a lot of amnesias that got baited.
Man, they were Oprah with those OD amnesias. Hey, you can get, look under your seat. You get one too.
Olive
It
was
crazy.
letting it, and like that. Olive loves the neutral jumps. Jamie players, I think, also love to bait throws. And if you're baiting a throw, you're baiting a neutral jump, or you're baiting an OD. So you know, a lot of good stuff coming out from Olive. Just like that shimmy throw pressure, which can very easily catch that reversal.
Yeah. I say all that to say I think if Pug made a few adjustments, that could have easily gone the other way. And also, Olive is a sharp enough a player to understand that. So if we do see them in grand finals, I think there'd be a lot of fireworks there. But we're getting into Snake Eater, Peanut, two players that could definitely disrupt that. We haven't had a chance to talk about Snake Eater a lot because we haven't seen Snake Eater a lot, because he's been putting in absolute work. One of the more aggressive guys you're gonna see out here these days. Good catch there with the heavy kick. Oh, I think both players are just more than comfortable. Just no harm, no foul, but the drive impact, no follow-up though. Okay. Peanut in burnout, not the biggest problem for Kin. Snake Eater still has a lot of life in the grand scheme of things. Snake Eater not really looking to apply pressure. Kin is one of those characters that can function just fine for the most part in burnout, so I definitely understand the idea of Snake Eater's like, I'm not gonna overextend and put myself in a bad spot just try to land a drive impact. I'm the one in the corner. Comes away with the first round. This is one of the things I love most about Guile, just sending out the slow sonic blade, walking down your opponent. It gives you so many different options on how to approach. It turns Guile from a very defense-minded character into a character that just has a wide range of offensive options. Who said Kin didn't have throw loops anymore? Hello? Oh no. That was a bold expenditure of super. Peanut really wanted that round.
Might have overspent just a hair.
He didn't need to do that felt like an emotional response.
You ain't need to do all that.
That was like, no, I want this round with a statement and some panache.
What? Oh, a perfect parry in the DI to get a little bit more burn damage. Potential.
Nice. Good combo there. Check your dome. Neutral jump. Snake Eater said, "You see my haircut? Of course I've checked my dome."
Nobody's touching the business up here, all right? Hey, good money for this.
It's the jump in.
Oh, Peanut cooking right now, and the forward throw is going to close that out.
And Guile looks like the worst basketball of all time. Does not bounce off of that dribble at all.
Right.
This ball's flat.
This ball's flat. Peanut, you know, dunking him a little bit. And checks the drive rush. Oh, raw sweep. That'll get everyone.
Just sonic boom to the jawline. Hate to see it.
Ooh.
Unless you're Guile.
Big counter hit. Oh, with the throw bait. Air throws. They're cooking right now. Oh, counter hits the back knuckle.
Oh, keep your knee.
Oh, no. I've never seen it drop like that before.
Back to the lab again. Tighten that up later on. We're learning.
I've that before.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Let me test that one.
Jumps over the blade.
Oh, good blocks and the OD fireball. Ooh, that anti-air.
I thought he was jumping over.
I thought that was gonna win. Yeah. Peanut, the fireball cleans him right up.
Careful on the hops. I got projectiles too.
We got set point for Peanut here.
Peanut trying to turn this one into a blink and you miss it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, they have the big jump. I think that's the wrong jumping button.
Different aerial option. This is a different timeline we're looking at. Snake Eater has to tighten things up right now.
Ooh,
Do or die time.
They're blocking it up. Oh. That timing on that jump in was legit. That was good timing.
And we absolutely are going to cash out here. Peanut on the verge. Taking this set 2-0. Snake Eater What's the option? Jump out.
Jumps out of the corner, but now you're in burnout. Nice throw.
Throw gives him the suplex. Uh-oh.
Put yourself in the corner. Back out of the corner. Let's not get caught pressing. Still walking backwards.
I was waiting for that one. I was waiting. I was like,
wow.
I don't know what you do.
Yeah, I did not think there was enough damage. I'll be honest. I thought he still had a little bit of life left, but that ship was a lot. Good Lord.
Unlucky scenario.
Yeah. A little tragic right there. But Snake Eater was pretty close. Got put themselves in burnout. It is what it is. Good stuff, Snake Eater. Appreciate them coming out. They made a heck of a losers run.
Absolutely.
They played a lot.
Always
of
like
games.
seeing some aggressive guile play.
Yeah.
Have a place in my heart for that. That was just such a tough spot because he's burnt out. He's not getting his drive gauge back for another 5 seconds.
Yes,
something
right.
like that. So he can't take a Shoryu.
No,
He gets chipped out.
You
so
really
if he
can't
throws
take anything.
a fireball, if he throws a sonic boom right then,
Yeah.
Ken could just Shoryuken right then and just go around.
Could
the
Shuriken
sonic boom.
through
So-
him, could DI him, could, dash up low, could, like, there's so much stuff there that you could not, like, realistically deal with.
If he jumps back, Shoryu, like, either way,
Yeah.
the Shoryuken cometh.
100%.
It's just,
No,
this is one of those.
Yo, he's running. He's coming at you, and he's gonna
He just wants to talk. He's like, I just want to talk. I just want to show you something. I just want to show you something. It's a really neat move, man.
I got this heat. I got these flames. Have you seen my NFTs?
JP's got him.
JP's got him.
We're moving on.
You
And
see my son?
Took the kids, Ryu.
Took the kids. All right, Zurikhan looking.
The loaded gun of the bracket.
Looking to get back into it.
Oh.
Oh, and the jump back will catch the landing frames. And the OD will switch the sides.
That back jump netted half a health bar and a positional advantage.
Oh, I like the drive
Peanut
rush low.
answering back.
Yeah,
I want out.
Again?
I
That's-
insist.
Oh, no. You gotta be really early to catch that with the DI. You
This
gotta be-
should be enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to be a hecka early to catch the spin knuckle with the DI. That thing is, it's got good recovery.
Ooh. No free jumps out here.
We know Kami players. We know they're thinking about it.
Peanut said, no, we got medium Shoryuken for just such an occasion.
Oh, big hit. Does not confirm the
Check
combo.
doesn't- Gets another opportunity at it though.
Oh,
excellent
that's huge.
bait.
And the reset. Oh, a little drop in the combo.
I think they were looking. I think Zurikhan was looking to get the burnout and just was like, wait, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. They overcommitted on that level 1 hard. Now they're getting very, very punished.
I like the idea behind this. Expensive, but it gives you some drive gauge back.
Uh-huh.
A lot of time before Zurikhan gets theirs back, so you can look
Peanut
for chip
spent that-
options. But yeah,
OD fireball, and now they're straight into burnout. Off
they
of-
kind of gave away the trap card they had activated, but
Whoa. Peanut's showing off one of his favorite moves once again.
you know, with the car warning, you'd ask you about.
Did I ask you about?
I just
Have you
want to
seen
show you
Caitlin's?
something. It's real neat.
Why are you walking away so
wanna
fast?
talk. Yeah, I just want to talk.
I just wanna talk. I like the walk back from
Accepted
Peanut.
heavy Shoryuken into your life.
The Lord and Savior stand heavy punch. Have you heard of this? Can I talk to you about active frames?
Oh,
Oh, that could have been a big whiff, but Zurikhan was caught parrying. Rolls through the fireball again.
Zurikhan said, if I can't jump, you can't throw fireballs. That's the deal.
We're playing honest footsies right here. Oh, baits out the parry.
That's a solid amount of damage. Who said Ken doesn't have throw loops anymore?
I know, you're telling me, man. Oh, nice anti-airs. And gets the normal throw. One more will do it.
Do or die.
Tries to bait on a button. 2 OD. I thought
In the remix.
Oh, dash up, bro.
And at the end of it all, high stakes.
I'll be honest, that
One
scared
hit
me
to
a little
claim
bit.
the
I got
game.
jump scared.
It was spooky.
I got a little startled.
It was spooky. I'll tell you that.
All right, 1 up for Peanut, and I believe This is first to 2, first to 3.
I believe this is a first to 2 affair.
First to 2 affair? No, first
No,
to
no,
3
2
affair.
3.
I got the big head shake from Maestro.
The maestro.
Maestro's
The
letting us
moment
know.
anyone in the rhythm section is out of bounds,
Nuh-uh.
he's right up there at the front, just tapping a little stand. Like,
You see Whiplash, like, not quite my tempo. Not quite my tempo.
all right, you got the win section back on track.
Were you drive rushing or you drive impacting?
Yes.
I don't know. You don't know. Oh, nice DP. There's the anti-air, gets the mix-up on landing. Drive rush throw. And Zurikhan letting it rip.
Zurikhan said, I can do these forward throw loops too.
They're counter hitting with everything too. Oh my word. I just keep mashing that crouch medium punch. It's working out.
Oh,
There it is.
Peanut feeling the pressure.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
drive impact came in smooth.
Stuck in the corner, what do you do?
You're worried about throws, everything else. And the drive impact slides in.
Nice perfect pair in the fireball. Drive rush throw. Ooh, the backdash?
As a Kami player, you really got to represent those throws.
Yep.
Just make them think about it. Mental stack is a real thing in Street Fighter 6.
That's the mix she's got. Oh, big pressure. The plus frames on these bad boys. Oh, no shot.
Oh,
You're dead, too.
Locked on.
wow.
Oh, my God. Oh, that is a combo and a half, dude. Because when
What
they
a
anti-air with that, it's
conversion.
completely unscaled. Like, there's no scaling on that super. So it does basically max damage.
I am rendered speechless. Hell of a play there.
Like, how are you going to jump
the
against
moment-
him again? Like,
The moment Peanut jumped for Zurikhan was like, oh,
nice try. Oh, and he
that's
gets
a
it again.
paddling.
After battling. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Settle for a throw.
Oh, I like the confirmed
check
counter
there.
hits. Nah, DP out of there. Bust out. Ooh. Goes for a
You
driver's
know,
throw.
I gotta remark on Peanut's resilience and patience. That's the first time we've seen a wake up OD
Yes, it's true.
from the Kin player.
Zurikhan's been baiting him too. They've been doing a lot of shimmy.
Well,
They've
you
been doing a
know,
lot of
yeah.
like back up in the corner and like, oh, perfect parry. Who is this guy?
In the burnout.
Oh yeah, caught him walking forward or pressing.
Zurikhan's gonna be in the ladder soon.
I feel it. You see Zurikhan. What do they got? They got Shadow Loop Tuesdays in the Seattle Street Fighter Discord. Zurikhan's in there every week, grinding it up. That's how you
Looking
improve,
better
baby.
every time.
Catches the jump out. You're back in the blender. Where are you going? Ooh, nice smash. That forward dash right there is a little fake. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Zurikhan dashes right back in. Catches him trying to get away. Zurikhan. Look at like the first game is but a mere memory. And they're up 2-1.
Zurikhan is looking at. They want a new controller.
Hey, dude, they want that run back, baby. They want
They
that run
want the
back. to get
rain
solid.
drop, the run back. They want it all.
They're looking at that. They're thinking about the drop combos against Olive. Like, I can do better. I can cook this guy.
Let me cook.
Let me cook. Oh, but stand heavy punch.
Said, all I need is Cammy and a frying pan.
And that anti-air again. That thing is so cool. Oh, the level. Oh no, the level 1.
I think the cannon spike was there.
Ooh.
Way. Zurikhan
Zurikhan.
will put themselves in set point.
Yeah, didn't even need that damage from that combo. Just gets the final hit behind the back. Peanut with a good anti-air. Whips the throw. I think that was too early. Oh, but the Kami good buttons.
Both players dangerously low on drive.
Oh, we're back to neutral, baby. DP's the freaking. Oh, okay, bust
What an
out.
option. What a response.
Zurikhan's getting a little fast. They're getting a little jumpy. Little jumpy. Jump back, jump forward. Oh, now he's
They've been
burned
doing
out.
well. They can just keep it steady, especially when openings like that are gonna happen. Level 3.
Yeah, that's gonna do a
I don't
lot
think-
of damage. Yeah, you're dead.
This is death, right? Yeah.
Oh, baby. That. I'm not certain what happened with that DP. That was a dash forward into a DP, maybe a fireball, maybe a dragon slash with the wrong button. But
I'm thinking fireball,
yeah, I would suspect fireball.
but even then, that's still in punishable territory. That's
Yeah.
spinning. That's a spinning back fist.
Yep.
That's
Zurikhan
Either
going up
way.
cleanly, very cleanly with a 3-1. And
I'm back at that heavy kick anti-air into the level 3.
oh,
I'm
I
back
love
there.
that move, dude. If I were a Kami player, I would be fishing for that non-stop because that back heavy kick looks so satisfying to hit.
If I was Peanut and I ate that, the very first thing I would do after, like, at the start of the next game,
Yeah.
see where Zurikhan's rank is at.
You
I'm like, this dude's got to be 24.
Let me check the data
999.
here. This can't be right. I don't believe this. I can't
Like,
believe this.
That because that is a master rank Cammy move right there.
Mm-hmm. If you
I'd be checking the
anti-air
corner.
like everything, like if you masterfully anti-air and get your max punish on everything, like you'll probably get to master sooner or later. Like you'll climb pretty darn fast.
Very clean, but we are not wasting any time at all. Jumping right into it. Pug taking on Zurikhan, who's on something of a hot streak here.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
The winner comes away with a raindrop leverless controller. Courtesy of Granola Arcade. Amazing stuff.
Oh, Zurikhan is on a freaking roll right now, dude. He's unstoppable. Alright, Pugx is the check.
The question that I have for this set,
Yeah.
Biscuit, is going to be, will Pug play Street Fighter more, or will they play JP more?
Well, you know, they're playing the JP, so it's already a little bit not Street Fighter. Maybe a MK1, maybe an NRS game or two. Oh, I love that anti-air. Oh, catches the throw, though, with the OD Amnesia. You're getting comboed.
Into the level 2.
Knocks him out of it! Walks into his body and
Oh.
pushes him out of level 2.
There's a lot of nuance to doing Twitter combos with that level 2. Oh,
You confirmed? No, unfortunate. I think they wanted the DP.
it would have been the clean ride out, but they had to be 1 or 2 frames short.
Ooh,
and
that's
they
a
are going to
heartbreaker.
pay for it.
They spin knuckled through some of the spikes and got a little DP, but the teleport was there from Pug.
Now they're going into game 3 or round 3 without the level. Oh,
Oh,
I have to
big
do this the
hits.
old-fashioned way. Zurikhan said, "That's no problem."
Big stand heavy kick. Misses a drive. Misses a dive kick, but not punished at all. Oh, take that sweet
Okay.
chin music though.
Ooh, okay.
Why does that juggle? Why does that juggle so good?
Alright. Zurikhan really betting on themselves.
Oh,
They burned themselves out, and I think burnout or not, that's gonna be it.
yes, sir. They delayed that throw a little too long, and Pug bedded up on a neutral jump to punish on the way back down. And that's one game for Pug. That felt really long for a single game.
Dude, he almost got his level 3 again in 1 round.
Yes.
You could
Alright.
see the neurons firing in Zurikhan's brain. Like, the decision to go for that throw was just like 12 frames too late.
Yeah.
Pug had already jumped by then.
Another OD Amnesia. Oh,
Not
Oh.
the worst trade in the grand scheme.
yeah. We're seeing a lot of interesting interactions in a very short amount of time here. Oh, the perfect parry, though. That was kind of slick.
To the corner. Oh. That jump!
That was sick. Especially on the low drive. I like the parries. Oh, but you can't neutral jump those.
Burnt out. Pug opting to teleport in and not use the full screen advantage
Yeah.
and burnout. Is that going to come back to bite him?
Whiffs the jump in. Maybe got a little lucky. Zurikhan might have got a little lucky there.
Yeah, that's a happy little accident right
little-
there. Because they definitely went for an aerial. And Pug definitely read it and tried to get the perfect parry.
Oh, spins through. Oh, resets into the command grab. Gotta block on wake up. Even full screen against JP, gotta block on wake up, my man.
I have Nam flashbacks to that command throw, man. Anytime I hear JB, every time I hear him go like, no way, I just hit up. Like, I just hold up.
Another dropped combo into level 3. Zurikhan's got to really focus this in because that is a heartbreaker, and if you want to let that not affect you, you got to focus in. Have a strong
You gotta
heart.
have amnesia.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of a short memory. They're looking not bad right now. Good anti-airs. Yes, sir, the OD amnesia. Does not get the juggle. Man, Pug is whipping buttons like his life depends on it. No, it doesn't go for the punish because they're afraid of the spike.
Yeah. Heads up play.
Yep. It's an interesting one, but it's a lot of very expensive for a bait from Pug. Oh, big hit though.
I like the shimmy attempt.
Yep.
Pug with the patience of mind. Anti-air. Amnesia,
Don't jump.
Back.
No,
Yeah,
jumping's the
that's
worst
good.
thing you could do in the amnesia situation.
A lot of juggle opportunity there. Oh.
Nice back throw. Surprised
they are
Pug
burnt
didn't
out.
press the button. Oh,
The
and did a big
patience.
punish.
Let's
a little
go.
bit of a drop.
Yeah.
Another happy accident, perhaps, but you know they did bait the super round. That round was there. That round was there. That's a
Kinda gets
1-1.
Through it. Got ourselves a set here.
Ooh, another command grab, very sneaky. Pug's a big fan of these, and a big fan of the teleports. Ooh. Oh, takes the throw anyways.
We've seen Pug get a lot of value off of these teleports.
Yes, sir. Ooh, not a safe jump or anything, so it gets the OD DP there. I like Zurikhan being a little unpredictable here.
Throw. What?
Tried to bait the OD amnesia, it just got thrown themselves.
The mix-up.
That's a mix-up right there. Oh, and then
Pug's
the
like, no, I'm
overhead.
kidding. I was just trying to tech. Gotta watch those shimmy ranges.
Oh, best it all.
That was
on
a
the spin knuckle.
grimy.
That's dead. Good lord.
Grimy teleport there from Pugx.
Mm-hmm. Frustration is
the exact
showing.
amount of bar they needed.
Yes. They just built that level 3, you're right. Maybe some frustration showing off the side of Zurikhan. That spin knuckle was a little bit of a YOLO. If they can deal with these teleports, that is the #1 thing. Jump back light kick is normally the way because that hits on both sides, right? If you see the teleport react to a jump towards the portal with a light kick, but that can be really hard to do when you're that deep in the cut.
The JP tax is real right now,
It is.
Biscuit. I just want to get in and interact,
Ah,
and you're snapping your fingers
There
on
it is,
the other
like-
side of the screen.
maybe Zurikhan is listening.
I think Zurikhan's just they're playing a bit impatiently.
You really gotta wait to take your turn in these situations. You cannot be overly anxious.
All right,
Oh, big
back
jump.
working out. Level 3 on the board, and we're
Yeah.
spinning it right meow. Close to burnout.
Ooh.
Pug one interaction away.
Yes, there's the teleport again, as we know, and that will close it out for Pug once again.
Moving on, 3-1.
Pug wants that run back, baby. Good stuff from Zurikhan. You know, we saw a lot of good Cammy play from them. A lot of good spin knuckles, a lot of good anti-airs. it seems to be that there's still some people who are, just very uncomfortable in that JP matchup. They don't know all the counterplay. They don't know all the places they are supposed to act and not supposed to act. And it can be tough. It can be tough to like learn that on the fly if you're not ready. Something
I'm gonna get real philosophical and conceptual with you.
Oh, sure.
And I can do this because I know Zurikhan really well.
Yes.
One of the best friends I have. I know we've played a ton of like Smash Ultimate. Like I know.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, this is old school. This is one of your old buddies. Okay.
So, Zurikhan is the type of player where like if someone's skiing and they're super worried and they're trying to like weave in and out of trees and all they're focusing on are the trees, they might hit the tree.
Yes.
But if you focus on the gaps in between and doing well, then you start to see the trees less.
Yes.
And Zurikhan's the type of player that where like when he makes a mistake, he could have an amazing round. Make one mistake, and then he'll focus on that mistake the entire time.
Yep. You let it.
And it's like if you just focus on the stuff you're doing great, you'll do so much better. But it's a struggle.
It's a struggle. Something I can say is, if you can like focus on the few things you can do against JP to mitigate his nonsense, the moments that are good for you will end up going so much better.
You'll see the trees less, but
You'll
we're
see
getting
the
right
trees
into
less.
the next
Exactly.
match here. Olive on the receiving end of Pug's JP. What adaptations have they made?
Okay, we're back into it.
Back in.
Looking even pretty much in this first round. And then a nice driver conversion. Spending it all for the round.
I'm glad to hear that, Zurikhan. The growth. Every time I see you play, man, you get so much better.
Yeah.
Pugx picking up round number 1 here. Olive has had a lot of time to think about how last set went.
And they got a lot of sets to work it out, even if it doesn't go straight at the very outset. You're gonna see 6 games from
Because I do think with a few small changes, Pug, we could be looking at a different grand finals where Olive is coming in from loser side.
If on every teleport, Zurikhan jumped back and hit light kick, or jumped toward the portal and hit light kick, that whole plan would be shut down.
Oh no! Well, I was meaning when these two, Olive and Pug, ran into each other earlier.
Oh,
that
very
was,
true.
That was an incredibly.
That was
close set
insanely
where,
close.
Yeah, or a few tweaks. We could be looking at Olive coming in from loser side.
No, you're totally right.
So when you have that close of a set in your winner side, and you're like, ooh, all right, that could have gone a different way. Let me make sure I don't. I gotta make sure I sharpen up the old axe here.
Caught him hitting the command grab, mashed out. Oh, now it's party time. Ooh.
Gave him the strong stuff, the moonshine.
Oh, breakdance is on block. You could have killed off that one, but go for the throw instead.
JP said, breakdance in this corner. You want to do all this boogieing?
What are you spinning around for?
Do that over here.
All right, 1-0 for Pug.
Forward throw and a sip. Thank you, Patch. Shout outs to Mr. Capcom.
Oh man.
Interesting cross up there.
Pug looking
Olive
very
gets the jump.
refreshed, man.
Yeah.
Oh, until I said something. And then now they're guessing a little bit wrong. Oh,
Dude,
big
that
heavy
forward
punch.
throw change is so big for Jamie.
It's in the optional too. Like, you don't have to take the drink. You can choose to take the drink. So
So
strong.
good.
All right. Spin some bar, set your nonsense. What do you got? I think departure left the screen, so it's gone. Checks the dry brush, doesn't get anything off of it, but a forward throw. Oh, that check was way better.
I will say Pug is doing a really good job of mixing. Like, we've seen Pug a few times tonight, just on the opposite side of the screen, just throwing the kitchen sink at their opponent. But they're mixing it up enough to where they're not following one set pattern.
And that's what makes it so frustrating, right? Like, because you know the threat of the teleport is coming, you don't want to sit too still, and you can see that in the opponents of like, I want to get the heck out of here, and that to them, but they keep getting counter hit because of it.
Yeah, I mean, to the layman, it can look like, oh wow, this JP's just throwing random stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, like Pugx is just doing a really good job of keeping their opponents on their toes. You know, if it was just dash here and jump there, it'd be a very different story.
And big level 3 coming
I like
out.
it.
Okay, not a lot of life left. Let's see where it goes. Jumps out of the corner, not bad. Ooh.
Air to air, putting Olive in a tough spot.
Ooh, I like the normal throw. OD! That's always gonna be the thing, man.
Pugx say, look, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I am playing JP.
I'm trying to get one fight stick richer, man. I'm gonna do it.
You gotta, you know, I'm looking at that raindrop. I got the health to play with. I'm gonna check you.
I'm gonna play a high tier for $1 million. You know, I'm gonna play a high tier for a little fight stick. You know what I mean?
You know.
Oh, nice normal throw from Olive with the drink. Drinks again.
Ooh.
A little double dip. Bait.
Oh.
No!
Oh no!
Gets a little too in their head. Wake up. Stay medium punch though.
A little lost in the sauce, but Olive is
All right, no punish.
still in a great spot here. Plenty of life.
Nice.
Got the
stuff.
Vidal Sassoon, the flowing locks, and the rim.
Biggest advice to give to people fighting JP is if you think an Amnesia's coming, but you still want your meaty, trigger it with a light button and get your plus frames. And then when you do trigger it, backdash and just tap a parry and just like force them to come to you and make an option happen.
Olive has been pelted by zoning options.
So much.
Okay.
How did they nerf this character, man? Oh,
Ooh.
catches him.
Olive said, keep the move.
Oh. Olive lets a really unfortunate sweep rip right there. And Pug gets the whatever they want in the corner. Nice drive reversal.
Oh,
Hey, hey.
good check there, low from Olive. Alright.
Oh, man, we're...
That did not seem like the most
Yeah.
intentional amnesia I've ever seen. Olive able to capitalize. Dive kick and these low.
No, super! You have level 3!
No.
Don't throw! Oh,
No.
no, Olive.
Not like this.
Okay, alright. Olive gets their first game of this set. Should have been
Yeah, I was
happening
getting
sooner.
Concerned.
Alright. Pug back to what they know best. Olive doing a good job blocking.
Oh.
Ooh. Little command throw.
Man,
Little sneakiness.
I have Nam flashbacks from you
Yep.
every time.
No! Don't sweep.
Pug's been doing it a lot where, you know, these shorter like 1-2 hit combos just immediate amnesia.
In the middle of the combo too, they were looking for the drop. That's gonna kill. Pug looking too clean right now. Everything working out for them.
The clean round. Who said they nerfed JP?
Now who said? Oh, grabs the normal grab. Gets the normal grab. Dodges the drive rush for the forward heavy kick. And gets all that damage. Good parry from Olive.
Oh.
Oh, nice counter hit. Ooh.
Yeah,
Big
this set so
jump
far
in.
has been a real reaction test from Olive because
Yeah.
they're finding hits in really like strange places.
Yeah.
Where if they're poised and ready for it, they could convert it into more damage, but it's just been so oddly placed that that's a tall order. Here we go.
Oh. Man, okay. That's the reset. If I were Olive, I would just take a breather for a second.
Yeah, I take a step back.
Yep.
Take a moment. Like, oh, okay, hang on.
It does not appear that they are taking a moment. It appears they're going straight back into the game. Oh wait.
They're climbing back through the ropes.
Pug is taking a second. Maybe Pug is the
Pug wants a moment.
They hopped off the setup. Let's see what anything in the chat.
They hopped off the setup.
They hopped off the cabinet. Yeah, clearly. Pug's gonna get some water.
Stood up in the cabinet. Right.
They're like, that was a rough set.
You got me with that one. I wasn't ready for that one.
Let me grab a snag real quick. That was tough.
He got off the setup. Okay. I don't know. I like it. No, it's good. It's good. But now they are jumping right back into it. I'm with you, man. If I was Olive,
yeah,
you know, I get that stun. I get the one button. I don't have the combo to follow up. Like, I'm just out of the rhythm. I would want the breather.
Yeah.
But, you know, like we were talking about earlier, sometimes a player will drop a combo or something, and they're just like,
emboldened.
Yeah, this is not happening again, man. And they just lean forward. Let's see what kind of patience Olive has here. I think one thing we've seen so far tonight is this: JP as a character will allow you to beat yourself by just
right in space.
Like, I'll just zone and take half your health before we actually start fighting.
Yeah. Oh, nice one, bro.
Okay. Good answer. We're up to 3. So command grab is in the employ now. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
load it up.
Cleaning it up.
My man said load it up.
Load it up. I'm
came in from downtown with that point. Oh, nice.
Oh, Olive looking much cleaner. Okay, Pug bringing it back. It's the regular spike. Hold and parry.
Take a sip and want the command grab. Oh.
Okay, Pug burned out, but normal jump. Oh, could have been rough, but Olive gets out unscathed. Oh, ooh, there it is. Drops the combo. No super.
Oh, what? No level 3.
Beat it. No combo. What is going on?
That's not a comp.
All
That's
is
not
not
true. What is going on?
Load it up. Load it up.
You took his nose and everything. Got your nose.
Got
Hit him
your
with the command.
nose. And the sweep closes it out.
I am so confused.
Oh yeah.
The maestro's back here like, what?
What happened?
I am shocked.
I'm a little
I thought
shook
that
up.
command grab was just a true combo. Like, I just thought that was a thing.
I think they were thrown off by the burnout in the level 2 as well.
Because it looked like they were so committed to the command grab that they just went past the level 3. They could have level 3 and just ended it. They're like, no, I got your nose. Yo, Pug has been getting away with murder.
JP, like, the juggle just work. You know, you get the little portal spike and it's like, well, I hit stand heavy punch and you got juggled, my man.
Like, this is how I took Ken's money, man.
Oh,
vanish.
Alright, Olive looking good.
Has
But
the
really
momentum,
low
does
on
not
life.
have the life, and check your tootsies.
Got all those toes down there. I'm gonna grab them.
JP said your shoes are untied, young man.
Puts that down there.
Careful lest you trip yourself.
Oh, hey. Alright. Oh, big jump. No anti-air. A little handshake.
Same brain cell as shared.
And that's gonna wrap that round up. Tying it up 1-1 in the reset. Good stuff from Pug.
A perfect.
we're seeing some adaptation. We're seeing a lot of jumping back from Pug to catch the drive rush buttons. Oh, speaking of drive rush buttons, saw one
His
right
back
there.
jump and neutral jump game has
Yes.
been on point tonight for sure. Pug might be thinking, he might be trying to figure out what colors he wants for his raindrop.
Oh, especially off that OD Amnesia. Oh, L the parry, you know what it is. Okay, it's teleport. Ooh, which the stand heavy punch gets hit by their stand heavy punch. Oh, catches them out of the air. Oh,
Okay.
my God. I
Because
have
the
never seen
bell
that.
was tolling.
Oh
The
my
Grim
God.
Reaper was coming for him.
All of them just letting so many dive kicks rock in that round, and they all kind of worked out.
Playing like he's got nothing to lose.
Oh,
It's like, okay,
my
well,
word.
the amnesia comes through.
I like
We
the
weather
parry.
the storm
I
into the
love-
drive reversal.
I love that, right? Just neutralize the OD Amnesia stuff. Like, don't give them a chance to get any more damage.
I don't think he's gonna enjoy it at all. Biscuit, unless
Oh, I support the idea. I so support the idea. It was a good try.
I like the idea of it. 'Cause
Oh, you're at
if
the
that
corner.
lands, that's just the next game. But
Oh, all can be a little tricky right here. They can survive the drive back, but Pug does not want to let that happen.
yeah. When you're burned out against JP, anyone that's played this game can finish that sentence.
Yep.
Yo.
They know exactly what that feels like.
Oh, hell of a check there.
I love that sweet chin music, like bam, bam. No, drive rushes right into the ghost. Olive looking a little impatient.
I gotta tell you this.
Ooh.
They didn't nerf JP. They didn't nerf JP.
Oh, no.
He's just fine out here.
It's so much has to
Just
do
fine.
with just the neutralization of the nonsense, you know, like stopping the teleport in the best way, or knowing when you can dash between the portal spike and when you can't, you know, like where the gaps are. And if you know when you can take your turn back, like then it becomes like you're playing the mind game correctly. But if you just drive rush in far too much, like there's a chance that much more likely you'll get hit every single time, right?
I mean, the opposite side of that, if you're playing JP and you know when people want to try to take their turn,
This is true. This is
you
true.
get rounds like what we've been looking at.
Oh, okay. Oh, Pug burns himself out. They gotta hold this, but once Olive gets their bar back, this is gonna be very good. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay. Get in. Not close enough.
Oh, no ATM.
That's how I know he's not a Ryu main, man.
Oh, but it's so active. Oh, but the normal throw.
All right. Hit him with the longest throw
Again.
animation
Alright,
in the
block these
game
out.
to get around that.
Nice normal jump over.
Olive has to make it happen right here.
Interesting. Interesting
Okay.
turn of events.
Olive got away with one there.
With some
because that,
serious murder right there.
that was a drop combo, but the chip got him out of a jam.
Now, Pug hit the medium kick into Amnesia. I wonder if that's just the same input and they were trying to hit the down too fast. Oh,
Look
that's a
how
lot of
much
damage.
he just got off of that.
Yep.
Into the punish throw.
Oh, yellow palm. Okay, interesting.
Gave him the hands.
Not a punish. Oh, but no punish on the side of Pug. Okay, all
Okay.
very low, but has all the meter in the world.
I've been waiting
Yeah.
for
Yep.
this moment, says Pugx.
Yep.
You've activated my trap card.
I was burned out. Wouldn't you know it? I got some other meter in the back pocket.
Heck of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan over here.
Oh. Okay. Pug sends them full screen right where they want them. Oh, but the
Okay.
drive rush. And the nice combo afterwards. Reset into throw, sure thing.
Get the charge. I like the timing from Pug there. Anticipated the drive rush, had the kick waiting for him.
Big. No, too late.
I
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I thought it looked too late. Maybe that's just me.
think it was, and that Pug just got up into it.
I no, because it's still 10 hits. I think the EX palm sends him rolling.
Okay.
And it picked him back up off the ground. And I didn't know that
because
a
he was
thing.
on the ground for sure.
He was straight up. He was like doing the tumble, I think. Okay.
Wow.
That's final
Either way,
round, or that's final
either
game,
way.
right? That's 2-2.
Yeah. So we're at Grand Finals reset. Game 5.
And once again,
Raindrop
got
on the
hit
line.
in the chin.
Welcome to
gets the
Rainier
drink.
Rushdown Rookie Edition number 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho.
The Ocho.
Oh, gets the sleep again. Okay, we're at 2 drinks for Olive. A little low on life and bar, but gets the anti-air to even it up. Oh, Pug loves that button right now. Gets a jump over low.
Oh, okay.
Catches them with the dry brush button.
Okay.
Little drop, but no punish. Oh, Pug gets that throw.
That kick has been...
It's doing some work. It's doing some serious work.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Would you wake up OD Amnesia for $1 million? Would you wake up OD Amnesia for a fight stick?
Pug says yes.
Pug says yes. All
Olive
through
here
the
on
ghost?
point.
I didn't know you could do that.
Unafraid. Unabashed.
Unabashed.
Olive here. Tournament point.
Pug mashing on wake up.
Raindrop point.
I like that a lot. Catches the DI.
Okay. Back to full screen. Frogger.
The
We
dry brush
break
again.
through.
Good tag.
Go parry. Air to air.
Oh
I
no.
knew that
Drops
would
the
be
combo.
no.
Huge drop from Olive. Pug turns around, but they're in burnout, so it's still not an easy game.
That might have been me, man. That was full combo. In
That
level
would've
3,
killed.
But either way, we're still playing. Okay, gets the sweep. Has a sip. Checks him.
Oh,
just
finish the
do
combo?
it. Just do it.
That's it.
Olive.
Olive is your Rainier Rushdown Rookie Edition number 8. The Ocho. Champion. Winner of the Raindrop Fight Stick. Very good stuff from both players. Oh my word. Great stuff from Olive. That was incredible. Great stuff from Pug as
Biscuit.
well.
We knew what was on the line.
Mhm.
I had hoped we would get some amazing sets, and every time Rainier Rushdown never fails to deliver, man.
Mhm. Oh,
What better way than Game 5 of a Grand Finals reset to decide who's coming away with that raindrop control?
And amazing, I kind of love the fact that it's going to a Janie player. I'll be real with you. I'm like, you know what? That's their strongest soldiers. Those are our people's strongest warriors. They need that.
I mean, we see it in the windscreen. Jamie does the number 1. Olive, congratulations. What color are you thinking? They're
Olive,
in
what are
the
you
chat
feeling?
right now? You know? Because not only are you getting the controller, you get to pick the vibe. Of
You
the
get to pick the
controller,
vibe, Big to color? No idea.
I
All
have
right,
no
we'll
idea.
we'll
You
put
got
you
some
on
time to
contact.
think about it, man.
Oh
Pink,
man.
purple? Hey, whatever puts a smile on your face.
Color to pick is Olive. That's a good point. That's a good point,
Ooh,
Zurikhan.
Zurikhan.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good option. That's a good option.
Well, congratulations. Really good play, really good stuff. It was touch and go there for end with Pug, because Pug was playing really clean in the first set of the reset.
Oh yeah.
But a couple of ODN niches awry, and you cleaned that up pretty well.
I feel like Pug has the fundamentals to be an amazing player. Like all
Yeah.
these players, it is only a matter of time before they're playing
Absolutely.
in the ladder.
Everyone you
Like,
saw in
I
top
have
8.
no doubt in my mind.
Mhm.
It's just going to be a matter of time. I love seeing the rookie bracket because you see that evolution. You see that growth.
Yeah.
When players show up each week in each tournament, you see them make it further into the bracket. You see them polish things, tighten things up. You see them drop a combo. They'll come back the next tournament. They won't drop that combo. We've seen tonight they'll come back the next round and won't drop that combo.
Yeah.
So if you've ever been interested in getting into playing competitively, you play Street Fighter 6 casually, and you want to try to step your game up, the proof is in the pudding. The players that show up into these tournaments and put in the time, who cares if you go 0-2? It doesn't, like, it's all for fun. It's all a good vibe. Everyone's supporting each other, and you improve. And the feeling of improvement is a reward all its own.
I'm like, we are having such a fun time like running this tournament and seeing people come back week to week and seeing like people energized to fight each other and like see people they fought last time and maybe improve. It is so fulfilling. It is such, and it is me too, where I'm like, man, I want to get better. You know, I want to improve. I want to do better against these guys. So we can't thank everyone enough for coming out every time, and we can't thank Granola Arcades in not in the chat but in the Discord. Mork is talking to us about the range of controller. We can't thank everyone enough for supporting us in the tournament here. We really appreciate it.
Listen, we are witnessing history here.
I know, right?
In chat, Olive said, I've been playing in tournaments since God for like 10 years. This is the first bracket I've ever
Wait,
won.
hold on. Let me read some of these.
This is literal history. Olive, congratulations. That is amazing.
Let's go. Congratulations.
The hero's journey, the persistence and perseverance.
Bro, couldn't have gone to a better spot, man.
What the perfect player to win the raindrop controller. I hope that every time you look at that controller, it just symbolizes your journey as a player. That's amazing.
Yeah. No,
you put in the work and improved, and that you have that controller to show for that. That's so cool.
All of us had people cheering them on in the chat as well. They've had a lot of fans around here. So super huge congrats. Massive congrats.
Oh, you're the Nasby Pug. I know you. All right, dude, that's crazy.
Oh, wait.
Okay, nice.
Hell yeah. Right on. All right. If you don't know by now, the giveaway, Granola Arcades, I'm gonna put this stuff on screen one last time. The Raindrop, the Trail Mix, Granola Arcades, look them up. They're in that Sage M video that I know everybody watched about the hitboxes. They're really cool. I'm really thinking about buying a Raindrop, to be honest. I'm liking it a lot. I think it's really pretty. And yeah, we're super grateful to them for supporting us in this round. We're super grateful for everyone coming out to compete for their stuff. We think it looks great.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thanks to everyone for showing up.
Show up next week.
You guys embody the spirit of the rookie bracket. Everyone's improving. Everyone's getting better. It's so great to see the community grow and increase in overall skill level. We have the rookie bracket every other Wednesday, so I want to see everyone here back for that. Next week is going to be the ladder format. So for 2 hours, there's just ladder play, and then the top 8 players from that get decided, and then we have a top 8 bracket. Amazing stuff. Very fun to see. The Pacific Northwest, man, making big moves this year. I love to see
Everyone's growing. Everyone's getting better. Yo, come to Seattle. Come to Pacific Northwest. Come try our stuff out. We're running the ladder next week. We hope everybody shows up and joins. We can't do a giveaway every time, but keep your eyes open because we might add some money in there. You know, we've been known to throw some extra cash and some Matcherino up before, so if you just keep your ear to the ground, we might throw some bigger stuff. So, you know, check us out.
I think that's gonna do it for us. This has been the rookie bracket number 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. See us next week. Join the Discord. That'll do it from us. Goodbye, y'all.
Shout out to the Maestro.
Shout out to Mice and the Maestro. Peace.